I'm still gonna take notes.
Okay, as that coughing happens, we're back live. It's now working properly and it isn't dropping out. I don't know if it was my internet. I don't know if my computer lagged out. I don't know if Twitch is a dick bag. I don't know what the problem is. But we're back, and it's now actually running at a streaming quality that was called reasonable.
So, did we level up from last session? I know we haven't literally yet, but like...
No.
Did we?
No.
We did XP farm.
You XP farmed, but no.
Now, say Levine.
You guys,
I
literally, half of the party just leveled up 2 days ago in game.
Yeah, but I haven't leveled up in like a year.
You gained 3 levels.
That was a year ago.
You gave them too much. You gave them too much.
No,
you got them hooked. You got them hooked.
Listen, you need more EXP than these guys.
I know. That's why I fucking sat for 10 minutes and killed as many more as I could. I'm working on it.
When everybody else in the party is just like, guys, we need to go. Hold on. I need to level up, guys. I've got to be getting close.
No, but also, like, it really did feel like something that I wouldn't just be like, well, I guess we got to keep moving. Sucks to suck. Like, I had a lot of fun with the last session. Like, we haven't done like a really big scary combat like that since it feels like since the end of the heist, you know? Like,
yeah, we're like,
and I almost died the last time we actually did have a combat, and it's like, that was still pretty scary. Like,
yep, this was literally they're just mushrooms. They can't be that bad. To getting inside.
Why are they hitting me 16 times in a turn? What? Seriously,
not
like,
to run across. As soon as you guys all began sprinting across, I was like, no, this is a bad idea.
Before
the second I turned into a T-Rex, I learned
last session thing.
What's that?
Before we do like heist stuff, can we do like a hey, let's talk about last session? Because like,
we can for a minute. We can absolutely.
Yes, for sure.
This format does not have a strict schedule unless we pre-write notes.
We're
allowed to do what we want. Yeah. It's our show.
Unless there's shit we have to go through because we're like, hey, you know, last session you didn't hear 99% of it. We have to go through every event. We're not doing that.
Yeah, no. Let me chat with you guys in something that I can actually like provide something to the conversation, right? Because the rest of what you're doing is all the characters in Zista. What have they been up to?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And besides the message we got from
I think I'll probably, when I'm ready to get off, probably just put you on my headphones and try to fall asleep.
Okay.
Aw, you'll fall asleep to our voices and coughs.
I literally do that pretty often.
Yeah. And
I mean, like, the YouTube ones, but like, yeah, I listen to Nat Disaster to fall asleep every now and then. It helps keep me like with what's going on in the events. Like,
I love that I'm not the only one.
Right, that's your job.
I woke up Avery he woke up that morning, the next morning after I played, and I told him all about it. Like, I think he's going to be one of our earliest fans.
He runs
like youngest here, and like,
a fan club.
When he's in school, he'll invite his friends to come watch with him. It'll be great.
The two of them who are like, okay, yeah, sure.
If he has 2 friends in school, he is going to be doing better than I was. So, like,
guys, my son is a YouTube star.
Okay, star might be pushing it a little bit because it depends on how young he is before he like has any concept.
Because he might just be on a show. No, don't dip down again, you asshole.
What's dipping down?
It came back. We're okay.
Well,
normally most of our streams, the like streaming is dead solid the whole way through. For some reason today, it's like, ah!
It's because we aren't actually playing D&D, so it's like, get this shit out of my face.
I think it's because it's a Friday and there's just more people using their internet is actually the real reason.
Yeah, probably. I like my idea better. It's funnier.
I want to smoke that bowl, please.
It just can't handle how beautiful your face is, Callum. It's not used to it. So
That
the second
is-
I know
your
it's
face
really,
came in there-
really my internet is fucking everything up. I do though. I'm like, I was such a okay. So two things. One, I am such a fucking nerd for dinosaurs. Apparently, like much more than I fully was admitting to myself. Like recently, I'm a 30-year-old person and I am still like geeked out about it. Like I got to be a T-Rex and it was fucking great.
You got
Hell
low,
yeah.
the low
So what's
poly
the-
Not even
TX.
just a normal T-Rex,
I
a
almost-
freaking drawing version of a T-Rex.
I almost decided to turn you into a woolly mammoth, but I went with a T-Rex instead.
Honestly, okay, so here's the thing. Andrew doesn't know this, but I guess no one else does either. I talked to Bryan that morning to like let him know that we were thinking T-Rex potentially, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you guys haven't ever heard of a T-Rex or seen one or anything." And I was like, "That makes sense. That makes sense." And then you were like, "I'm turning you into a T-Rex," and I was like, "Huh." And then he did the history check, and I was like, "Oh,
roll
he's gonna be a
for it.
goddamn T-Rex!" Like,
Mhm.
It was meant to
I have
be.
seen drawing. I have seen drawings of them.
I imagine it's like Spider-Verse, where he's like, where he was they were slightly the wrong animation style.
off screen, Andrew, I set the DC to a 20 and you
Fuck.
rolled a 19.
Fuck.
So I'm like, oh, okay, you haven't like seen one or what it looks like, but I think that's just close enough that like this will be funny that you've only seen drawings of it before. So it's like,
You
So
can
I had a plus. So I have a +7 to my history. So if I rolled a 12, so it gave me
you
19.
rolled
If I
a
had rolled
13 or higher,
fuck. Okay, damn it. All right, next time. Next time.
but you rolled just high enough to make it fun.
and honestly, like, I don't mind being ugly to look at. Like you said, I wasn't in pain. Also, I thought it was really fun that I actually knew the facts for the how to make that sound with like mimicked sounds because Bethany worked with that
was
dude at one
actually
point.
really
Like,
cool how you knew that on hand.
right? Bethany got to meet that guy. Like, that's crazy to me.
I think
And
it's
it
a very
became
fun
relevant
thing.
for my life. Like,
Um,
I was never gonna need to know that guy's cat's name was Blueberry, but here we are, and it was one of the better parts of that stream, I think.
perfect information. I loved Vick's inclusion of keeping your tricorn hat on. I think that was Vick or
That was me.
It
That was-
was
that was you?
it was my idea, but
I think I demanded it.
yeah.
Conlan
think
was a
next
very
time-
big advocate for it.
Next time I get polymorphed, I'm gonna have Blinky and Gonti riding on like as part of me as well.
Because you can,
Not for,
I
like-
think, are you allowed to? And you're
So,
not
not
technically allowed. Only
mechanically.
wild shape can keep like clothing and stuff on. But for
Yep.
the comedic
What?
aspect, the hat is so
Fair.
funny.
Yeah,
We
which is
play
like I
with
want.
flair. That's the best
Yeah,
part of our
I want
stream.
extra eyeballs on my T-Rex. I don't want like mechanically to be able to use Gonti with my T-Rex arm. I think that would be probably, yeah. But
Yeah,
like,
you want to see it on the T-Rex little T-Rex hand because that's funny.
Can you imagine Gonti
I'm
just
literally
on
picturing-
the T-Rex hand?
yeah, exactly. I'm literally, yeah. Well, I'm picturing like with my T-Rex claw, him like Gonti transforming into those like grabber thingies that you press the trigger and it
Oh
like
my
opens them
God.
out like that. Wouldn't that be fucking hysterical? Fucking play with flair that like.
I can't wait till we one day have things animated and people go, why did they make that creative decision? And they don't realize that's a decision made 20 years ago.
This isn't how I pictured it. Why does it look like Shin Godzilla? It's just, why does the T-Rex look like it was stepped on? What happened?
Yeah, no, or what I was also kind of picturing in my head was like a Doodle Bob T-Rex.
Pretty much, yeah.
I imagine it just has some
Oi, oi.
shading.
Like, have you ever seen the old Gregorian monks like depictions of cats and shit, like the biblical ones, where you're like, wow, what the fuck? Have you never seen a cat in your entire life? You know what I mean? Like
It's like
it's a dragon, and it's
that?
like that looks like a snake with a jack-o'-lantern for a stomach. What is that? What is that going
like
there?
someone
Why-
trying to draw, like someone trying to draw a T-Rex. No, someone trying to draw a cat from memory with no reference.
Right. They were like the day they were animating or like designing that page. Everybody was blindfolded and playing fucking Pictionary. Like, yeah, 100%. It's got 4 legs. Okay, well, but why are none of the legs attached to that thing? Well, you didn't specify. Like, bud.
Bud.
I fear our future animators and what they have to deal with when their notes go, we want to make sure the arm's unattached. And they go, why?
Right. Why does it have so many legs? I thought it would look cooler. Like, all right, send it, I guess. Like,
Yeah, that polymorph spell was a big highlight of last session. It would have been Vic, didn't you say you were toting around the idea of like taking the polymorph potion at one point?
Yes, I was. Before we decided to leave, when it was obvious that everybody wanted to leave, I had in my mind, I was thinking about taking the polymorph potion that I have, and I was picking out things to polymorph into, which
oh yeah, didn't you pick like a
in
land octopus or something like that?
yeah. In this situation, I was hoping to do a giant octopus, but the stats for that are kind of weak in comparison to the giant squid. So I think I'm maybe gonna have a chat with Bryan about maybe homebrewing, like a little bit of an in between.
And it would
Because
have to be something that Nock would have been exposed to or have
yeah,
seen pictures and writings of and stuff like that. So
yeah,
be
I'm
interesting. We can
thinking,
maybe like homebrew a Ty'Quorus, I don't know,
yeah,
river squid or something like that.
yeah, just some sort of
It's
thing
your
that
world,
like
Brian.
I mean, do you guys know Elden Ring?
know.
Because there's a thing called a land octopus, which is basically the prehistoric version of these. It's a land octopus. It's the size of a fucking cow to like significantly bigger than that. And it climbs trees and shit and like will fall on you off the like roof of rooms, like caves and shit. So
It's fucking creepy.
yeah, they're pretty neat. They also have an ability where they can eat their own arm to heal themselves, which I think you should definitely add to it. I'd love to homebrew it, to be honest. You
Dope.
know I love
Try
homebrewing
something.
some shit.
Let's
I
all
can put it
collab
right
on
on
that.
to
Yeah,
awesome.
our world's allowed to
Put
have
it right
different
into
things.
D&D.
Collab. There we go. We're
Yeah.
doing it. Just like the one day source book, Callum, you and I might write one day.
I've got pretty much.
One
That's where I'm
day.
at with it. Is like I've got
They
journals
won't-
and journals and journals. I've even like started sorting stuff. Like there are just sections with just subclasses. There are sections with like just homebrewed species, and it's just the older I get and the more out of touch with technology I get, the more I'm like, oh, it's never gonna happen. I actually am just gonna have to like dictate this to just some stranger to get it all written down. Like
Fuck it, Callum. Let's get typewriters.
No, that makes it harder. You're going the wrong direction, Brian. Remember, to collect it to a publisher, they kind of just want it typed up, unfortunately. Which means one day we're going to pay some poor kid out of high school who loves writing a normal salary to read all those notes.
I mean, legitimately, if Avery ever shows an interest and has even a bare amount of ability with computers, right, which I imagine he will because he's growing up with it and isn't going to have trauma-induced amnesia, and Bethany will teach him stuff because she's smart with technology.
Or it'll
Like,
all be AI. And nothing will
fuck
matter.
that shit.
I agree.
Well, see, but if everything's AI, that'll be perfect because then, I mean, ideally and hopefully at that point, global like guaranteed income, healthcare, food, and all that shit like will be a thing, and people can just work on being artists and fucking scientists and do the shit that AI can't do, like creates shit, Like, because if once that happens and I can just fucking exist and I don't have to fight about it, I'll do all sorts of art, literally constant. Like,
that's what we all.
I don't know.
And we could also
Like-
have AI just rewatch all our sessions and just get all the facts. And just
I'm not putting Nat
Like-
Disaster through AI because then they're gonna just start stealing our voice clips to use
that's
against
what
us.
I was gonna say. Is like, if AI got to a point where like it is something that you could develop and create a nodule of it,
Yeah.
use that, maybe. But like, yeah, we're
talking
just funny
future
and
AI
creative enough
where
in doing.
AI should be.
I
to
don't
help
need
humanity.
Plantier to have any more information about me than is already on the internet. I don't need them to like directly feed all that shit into their servers.
Right? Because how many
They're already
times have we
watching me.
like given away privileged information, kind of just as
Yeah. Last thing we need is an
Let's
AI to sit there and
talking on
compile
stream
all that
together.
bitch. Okay, let's focus on the Nat Disaster, not
Yeah, I'm-
conspiratorial.
fell down a rabbit hole.
But
I'm
Funny.
learning I don't really know how to use sheets that well, but I'm gonna figure it out, I swear.
It's just like
Woo,
Excel.
We believe in you.
I don't know how to use Excel either.
Am I the only person who actually does data entry and all those things?
I do
Yes.
do data entry a lot with Excel, but I am okay at Excel, but a lot of the deeper Excel functions I don't really know much
Do you guys
about.
know how to make values on one sheet go to another? That's pretty much my line of knowing if you know how to use Excel or not.
I'm learning.
I know how to do that.
I'm
It's
doing
really
as
easy.
much as I can. I'm doing as much as I can, and I need you to not.
My
make
I'm sure I could pick it up really quickly.
My favorite sheet is I have a sheet of what's called a CK project that's never going to get through all that because that was an idea I had after high school when I left college and I was having a manic episode. So I spent way too much time researching cars. Healthy things. Go, Hyper.
Bryan, did you say my name?
But last session, Andrew.
Yeah.
Yo, rocks fucking fall.
Oh, that was pretty sick, yeah.
Mhm.
Such a good
Callum, you
spell.
said it reminded you of something. The way I described it, it was like some sort because I described it as like Andrew threw
Oh,
dirt
yes.
over, and then it just like some portals dropped rocks on top of everything.
Oh, you think
Yeah,
you
what
said it reminded you of an Elden Ring spell?
yeah, I can't remember what it's called, but here, let me go look for it. It's the something of Estelle. It's
Mhm.
one of the gravity spells.
I was feeling I need to make it a tad bigger. Rocks fall.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's
here's the
10
other thing
foot
is-
across for rectangle, and I did 20 feet. I'm thinking 30 feet at that.
I would
point for the
say
rectangle.
do a 30 by 20, something that's slightly smaller than the fireball, but then make it so that instead of just increasing damage, it also increases radius or like size of the rectangle when you upcast it. Right? Like,
I kind of like that as like
right? It's just a bigger
as you
fucking
do a higher
avalanche if
level,
you
the
upcast it.
radius increases as well on
Drops
top
a
of
fucking
the
mountain.
damage.
Because, like, it doesn't need to be a reskin of Fireball with fucking boulders. You know what I mean? It can be a different shape, different size, and it is comparable damage. But maybe it even stays the same damage, and upcasting it just makes it cover more area. You know what I mean? Because, like, if you're looking for the increased damage and you can upcast it anyways, just cast Fireball. Like, it does a different thing, and that I think is like an important distinction.
That's pretty cool.
It's okay. So the spell I was thinking of is called Meteorite of Estelle.
Okay.
And you open up like 3 or 4 portals, and they open and close quickly and shoot comets out of them, basically like big chunks of rock.
Yeah, Bryan, does this spell specify how many rocks fall?
Not necessarily. If you wanted to try to ever control that, it could either be just giant boulders coming down in a row, or it could be like a rock slide of boulders.
I assume
Alright,
it's just
because
like an
I
animation
think-
of Pokemon, where it's just the same damn animation.
Where rocks like rock slide in Pokemon, where it's
Like,
just
yeah.
these rock slide, just rock, and then just
Pretty much.
disappear.
Yeah, I
You
imagine
might
that's
even open a
exactly what
portal
happens.
under a rock slide
Yeah.
somewhere else and
Yeah, I
toss
just
those
don't
rock onto someone.
right. I just don't want this the spell to be too similar to Meteor Swarm.
Yeah.
It won't be at all. The other thing, though, that if you're not going to increase the damage on upcasting and you're going to make it just a wider area, you should add something to it where the rocks that fall don't disappear at the end, and it adds like difficult terrain or something.
Yeah. Making some different things that you can do with it, the higher levels and stuff like that.
Right,
'cause-
right, exactly. Like you're hitting them
cast
with
at max
boulders and
level,
knocking
you
them
can
prone.
max level. You actually can
Ooh,
like
that's-
knock an entire
That's
area out.
also kind of good because I just rewrote the severed shape ability for Displacement Wizard from the original version. I just made the version 2, and I think, Andrew, in your opinion, do you like it better than the original one?
I do. I want to read it again, but
I tried to make it more so he can use it more because severed shape in the original thought of it was really just being able to like take chunks of space and just disappear it and reappear it in some other place and being able to completely put it back. But I found there's not too many uses for that, so I tried to rewrite it in a way where he can use it in attacks and certain things as well too.
Do you remember the spells that I homebrewed for the
display? Yeah, can you send those over? Do you still
Sure.
have those written down? Because I
course I
remember you only put them in the chat, and they're kind of buried in the chat now.
No worries. So
Because
Yeah,
I do remember most of them sounded really cool.
can you send me the new one that Bryan was just talking about, though? So that because there's one that Bryan mentioned of the ones that I wrote that he said I should like rework because it felt a little off. And it sounds like it does basically the same fucking thing that you're talking about, except bigger. So maybe I don't even need to do that. But anyways, yeah, let me send those over.
I want to actually pull it up so I can actually.
I'm figuring it out.
You're
Excellent.
figuring it out? Okay, I told you. I
Hell
believe
yeah.
in you.
I'm
So
figuring it
I'm
out.
reading Severed Shape again, and I don't know if this is the new one or not, Bryan.
Maybe
You
you
have to
still have the old one.
Unlearn the
on?
old one and then relearn the new one.
Well, it's a class ability. It's not a spell.
Yeah, but I
Then
made
you
a
have to
version
undo the class.
2. Let me see.
So no, you're gonna need to go onto your character sheet, go into the manage character and levels, change the school or whatever, fucking change your
Oh wait,
wizard
yeah,
thing,
hold on. I have
and
to
change it back.
share with community. Share with community. Submit.
Oh, we made a whole different version. You didn't just edit the one that you had.
Yeah, it made it like a different because I changed a bit of a few of them. Like I also changed rescue wrench a little bit to be more because honestly, okay, this is actually a good thing to have in discussion cast, self-reflection for myself. I've heard throughout the time we've been playing as the Misfit Warriors again, people saying to Andrew, "You're a portal wizard, just portal. Make a portal. Do a portal." And it's like, I don't have too many portal abilities yet. I'm still figuring this out. So I was like, okay, that's fair. I need to revamp the portal abilities that come with the class to make them something that's more useful for the class on a regular basis. So
Simple
I won't
shit
have
like
anything.
transporting
won't
a
have-
rock across the fucking battlefield. I don't
Right.
give a shit.
yeah.
Right? 'Cause I won't really have a lot of portal usage until I get to higher levels.
So Andrew, I just shared it with the community, so you should be able to either refresh it or reselect it or something. You should be able to get it now. But severed shape, so starting at second level, your study of shifting matter through dimensions has taught you how to harness this power yourself. As an action, you can force an object that fits in a 5-foot square or 5-foot space of an object within 5 feet of you to disappear and reappear in a different unoccupied 5-foot square 10 feet of you. So this is basically the same ability that he had before, except it's a as many times as you want per day. There's no limit on it.
Oh, so it's a
If you
cantrip
use this
now.
ability, yes, basically. If you use this ability to move a 5-foot space back to its original location, any seam or crack formed from their separation is no longer present, almost as if they were never apart. You cannot displace any living or undead matter in this way. You can use this ability as many times per day as you wish. And then
Okay, so
as an
it's
action,
a distance mending that is an action instead of a minute?
Basically, just of a 5
But
foot
it's like
space.
mending or unmending.
Yeah.
In a way, like if a space is completely broken out of a wall or something like that, you can immediately just fix that completely. Or if there's something in a 5 foot space that broke, you can displace it and fix it back into its original placement. That's something that you can do almost unlimited, like basically unlimited times per day, just basic small things like that. And then as an action, you can displace up to a 5 foot space of solid matter and manipulate it as you wish within a 60-foot radius of yourself. Examples of its use are such as severing a section of stone wall and launching out of a portal at a creature. Use your spellcasting attack modifier, dealing 3d6 damage depending on what type of material roughly around there that you severed. Taking the stone wall and forming a closed portal to keep it hovering in a space to use as a platform to cross a gap, things like this. So finding unique ways to take 5 foot space of material and move it somewhere else to use it in some way, and you can use that feature a number of times equal to your spellcasting modifier, regaining all on a long rest.
That's fucking neat. Okay, so you absolutely need to learn the immovable object spell so you can just yeet shit, hold it in place, and then immovable object and make like permanent fucking. You could literally make Farum Azula at that point, Andrew. Like,
Yeah, I could literally,
think about it.
I could create floating cities.
Yeah, right, dude. The
Good,
Netherese.
we can
in
solve the
I can
problem if the queen dies.
literally just hold the city. Oh, I love that.
I
I
could
love
literally,
that.
I could keep single-handedly keep this to afloat.
Okay, good to know. Oliver, like, not that Oliver was
You can only
never
do
not
5 per
important.
day. You'd only do 5 5 foot spaces per day, but if you give him enough time,
It's why Oliver has a school where he has to teach all these kids.
Also,
They think they're gonna learn cool magic, but their actual job is to spend all day, every day, just floating the city.
so Bryan, two things.
Yes.
One, Andrew's spellcasting mod is eventually going to go up to 7.
So 7 times per day.
Wait, why?
What?
Wait, why? No, why would it be 7?
Isn't it going to go up to 7?
If you get it to 22, it would be 6. Are you ever going to get it up to 24?
I mean,
Oh, you're right. I thought it was 18 now for some reason.
right
That's my
now,
bad.
right now it's 18. Once I finish the tome of Clear Thought, it'll be 20, and then once I got my next ability
No.
score improvement, it'll be 22.
Opposite. You can only
No,
get your ability score up to 20.
I've made an exception to the books, at least the way I want to rule them. Is
The books
if
don't
you
affect it.
gain the +2
Oh, okay.
by it, it will do that as well, because I think it's stupid that you have to
It's a-
plan it out that way. Okay,
it's
I
a
have to do my
permanent
level 1 first
modifier,
and
right,
then
Bryan?
do the book. Like,
It's like a
yeah.
permanent
Okay,
modifier,
fair
like a class feature or a race feature, where it's permanently a modifier.
So what- so-
Andrew
so,
will finish
like,
making
I
it
mean-
at 20, and then when he levels up and increases scores again, he can do 22 with this.
And then once I get to higher levels, I could probably up it to 24 if I wanted to.
Yeah, exactly, because the book will get you to a max of 24 eventually, right? Like if you wanted it to.
The book cannot be used again for 100 years after it's used.
Well, but
Right,
if
yeah,
it gives you a total maximum of 24, he could use his ability scores on higher levels to do ASIs or half feats, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
But-
yeah, you could potentially get it up to 24 by the time you're level 20. Like,
But right now he'll have 6 when he gets that one, so he'll be able to use that 6 times a day. Or unlimited amounts of the basic one that I had before, a location based, almost like mending of back how it was supposed to be.
that's pretty sick. So what was my second thought? Fuck. I'll get back to me. I forgot it. Like,
Rescue wrench, I've changed it too, because I want something where it increases better over time, but it also he can use something on himself. So at 6th level, you have become so accustomed to displacing matter that you can attempt to pull another creature or yourself out of harm's way. Excuse me. As a reaction with a purple spectral hand, you can pull yourself or a friendly, medium, or smaller creature within 30 feet of you who is just hit with a melee, ranged, or spell attack through space to appear somewhere else. You can teleport to an unoccupied space within 30 feet of where you were. If you use this on an ally, they appear in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you. You and the attacker need to make initiative rolls to see who is quicker, although you use your spellcasting ability modifier. If you succeed, the attack instead misses. They teleport away, and any added effect or curse fails. If the attacker succeeds, the creature takes half damage before teleporting away, and any added effects begin affecting the creature as soon as they appear on the other side of the portal. If the attacker is trying to grapple or restrain the creature, you do an athletics check for the difference. Despite which use or the result of it, the one teleported away or attempted to be teleported away gains advantage on their next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw from the excess energy created by your displacement portal. Once you use this feature, you can't use it again until you finish a short rest.
I
At oh, go ahead.
have a question about that real quick.
Sure.
Is it just on attacks?
Yes.
You should add an effect at maybe at higher levels where you could potentially save someone from like a trap for the same effect. You know what I mean? Like,
So possible. I have some things it goes over. At 9th level, you can use this ability twice per short rest.
Mhm.
At 12th level, you can pull a friendly creature within 60 feet of you or teleport yourself up to 60 feet away. At 15th level, you can pull a friendly large or smaller creature through a portal using this ability, and the creature's next 2 attack rolls, ability checks, or saving throws now gain advantage. And then at 18th level, you can use this ability thrice per short rest and up to a range of 90 feet.
nice. My other thing that I remembered, the astral stream spell that I have, do I have to teach Andrew that, or could he learn it? Because there were 2 versions
Um,
of it.
so that one is not something normally in the realm of magic people can gain. That's something that you would have to be taught or
Okay.
find some sort of scroll of it and learn it.
Okay.
Because in all honesty, Airstream is something that you wouldn't have got anywhere other than from being with the Ever Raging Storm. And the only
That's a
reason you
good
have
point.
Astral Stream is because Xylia kind of changed that spell to be more astral instead of the air.
He wasn't gonna debuff you.
If
That would have been a bad choice on her part.
learn, no, yeah, for sure. Once I start taking artificer levels, and I can create spell scrolls, can I use spells that aren't like could I make an astral stream scroll for Andrew to learn?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Hell
It's a
yeah.
it's a magic spell that you have basically honestly, that's probably Yamakausi's first, like, delving into creating their own spells, so
Yeah,
it's
I
not
mean, that and like minor inconvenience are the 2 that are like my
you
signatures.
need to use that more often. I don't remember the last I think I do remember the last time you used it. I think you used it on the person in the dining hall in the gala that one time. I think
Yeah.
that's the last time you used that.
And
Yes,
like
they did.
that's the problem, is that like the Misfit Warriors are dealing with like life ending and like world altering threats. So it's like 2 damage and a concentration saving throw is not as like interesting as potentially turning big and kicking them across the room or whatever. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
the Wand of Wonder. Like it's like when you're being a rogue and you can't just kill someone because they're being evil and you've got to be
Well,
all subterfuge about it.
Just imagine though, if you wanted to distract the Gandit Tower, like just get their attention. Oh, what the?
No,
Oh,
instead we drop them all down, and and we have one break his legs and die. You know, we just had the fun away.
I killed him a little hard, and it wasn't
Yeah,
great.
well,
it's okay, Vic.
It was in a
We were
fit of
having
Nock
a
having
good
a panic
time.
attack. I think Nock's been in a panic attack for like 2 or 3 days, and Nock's just
I
like, well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
not
doing now, I
use
guess.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
Nock has been
minor
in a constant state of distress since the day they left home.
Yamakasi showed up.
No, since the day they
No.
left home.
No,
like,
you
like 4
entered
days before
distress.
that.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
entered mid distress.
Uh,
It's okay.
It's on
You're
my
not
it's
the
on my
cause.
It's on my list of things to fix, though. Don't worry about it. Like,
The only
No,
Knock
Knock
is
is
as
the
little as
fixer.
possible.
You know, Knock
I
has to
know.
fix everything. Duh.
I know. That's why we're gonna get along so well, because I'm only now learning that, but I'm really desperate to do that. So, like, we'll get along famously.
I can't wait for you guys to understand more things about Zani too.
Oh my god, I know. I didn't know she
I
was a
started
fucking
creating
criminal.
a
Like,
I started to create a Zani playlist on Spotify because Vick and Sam do that for their characters, and I was like, that's kind of a cool idea. And I started playing some for Sam, and she was like, this doesn't give Zani vibes. Zani's like, I see her as like happy and like bubbly. I'm like, you guys know nothing about Zani's
Yeah.
backstory.
He is
Yeah,
lying
that's
about
true.
that. It's called masking.
Is she
we're
lying?
also gonna get
Or
along
is
well.
or has she just not told everything about their past?
I said it's called masking. These are new people. We gotta pretend I'm not a mess.
I wonder who's gonna sit at the campfire with Zani tonight.
I don't know.
What's
I
that?
don't know.
What
Said,
did?
I
Wait, what?
wonder who's gonna be sitting with Zani at the campfire tonight.
Well, not tonight, but
Tonight in
No,
game.
but in game tonight,
Okay, well,
which is
so-
so weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I want to get to know her. I want to get to know Illyria better.
I think we're all gonna get to know each other a little bit tonight because we're gonna have like dinner once we stop. We're gonna have to like quickly cook dinner and like all sit down and go.
Yep.
Oh, you know, it kind of messes me up that the disaster casts aren't technically a session. I am going to count them as a session in this
Okay.
graph.
Oh yeah, so you
Wait.
need
Because-
another axis, right?
Yeah, which I'm not gonna. Yeah, I can't have a z-axis.
Howard.
Fuck you.
Then try it just going up normally and then towards you, and you're like, why?
Is this axis just receding into the distance? What is happening? Like,
I'm doing my dang best. I'm pretty sure what I'm doing will work. I'm just not 100%
oh no, I'm
sure.
positive it. I'm positive it is. I'm just being an asshole.
You
Oh,
just have to
you're
put them in.
fine.
You also have to make sure the sessions are in time order.
Yes.
Okay, I'm making sure you know that.
How else would I be doing this?
I don't know.
Conlan?
I'm not in charge of doing this.
Conlan.
What would I be doing? What would I be doing if I wasn't sorting it by session? Who would I be? You made me lose it.
You should hold it for longer.
I've been doing this for a while. I've been sitting here doing this.
I've been
I hope-
watching you be focused this whole time.
If this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry, I think.
Don't. No.
Hey, Oliver and Nock, you guys know your birthdays, like, are essentially when we show up in
Right.
Zista in game?
Yes, Nock's birthday is gonna be insane, and they are not planning on telling anybody that it's their birthday.
There's no.
No,
Yeah.
no, I want to buy you a birthday present as Yamakasi. What?
Yeah, no,
No,
Nock
I-
is not gonna tell anybody.
I will.
I don't.
I will make
be
it
fair, I don't know
Brackett's
when my
mission to
birthday is,
figure it
so-
out. Because I know you're gonna get tattoos. With like day one, we're in Zista. You already said that.
Oh, almost definitely. Almost definitely, yeah.
So I'm sorry. Did you say
Conlan,
Nox?
you
Did
know
you say,
the one person who probably knows Nock's birthday.
did you say Nox's
Who?
birthday is coming up in game?
Yeah.
Bracket
So is yours.
probably Bracket probably knows the one person who would know Nock's birthday.
Who's with us? I know that Kyron would know. But
Not with us, but Kyron is in world. You also know Nock's family. You can write a letter and give it to Gar.
yeah, but Bracket
Oh
doesn't.
no, that's
have a
actually
clue.
brilliant though, because I know
Why
Andy
would
knows.
Bracket? Why would
no.
Bracket be like, "Hey guys, what's Nox's
Nox's
birthday?"
birthday,
So
yeah.
that I know.
I'm much
But I
more
know
likely to
Layla
piece
and
out
Fable
it was
were
Nox's
in
birthday
Zista. If
when
they
we
come
realize
back,
it's
I'll
Oliver's
ask them.
birthday the next day.
Oliver's gonna be like, "Oh shit, it's my birthday," and then Nock will be like, "Oh shit, yesterday was my birthday," and everybody's gonna be like, "What?"
Why do you think I got drunk? Why do you think?
We have a stressful job.
It's like,
The
keep in
Rainbow
mind, let me-
Tabaxi was fucking great. Oh my god, Nock's gonna go to the Rainbow Tabaxi for their birthday.
Oh no, I think I did this wrong.
See, I was worried. Not because I think
I'm gonna send it to you, and then
Conlan.
if it doesn't work, I need you to look this over and tell me what I did wrong. How does that sound?
I'll do my best. What's up, Bryan?
You're starting to get in. You're creating multiple scenarios now where there's one large creature and then somebody's riding on top of them. There has been you with Nock riding on top of you.
We
and now
are beginning our
Oliver's made
signature, which is using all of our combined spells and magics to create superhero poses. And that's exactly what the whole point of D&D is. I imagine us playing each game as, when we do animate this, the combat will just look sick, because like, wow, they look like they know what they're doing. We're like, nah, panic.
Guys, you could literally have a T-Rex Yamakasi have a enlarged bracket riding the T-Rex Yamakasi, and then Vane perched up on bracket.
Oh my
Knock
god.
out Vane, and then
can
Oliver
cast-
Are
somewhere
we
else
just
in
gonna
the-
make, you know how in The Lion King, they make that really big tower?
Animals, yeah.
Yep.
We're like that.
We're
I was
just
more
gonna do
thinking,
that.
we're reaching Power Rangers level of like
Just can't
Mighty
wait till we
Morphin
can.
and stuff. Where we're like, and then
Oh, I know.
we
Literally,
attach-
Yamakasi is a Mighty Morpher.
Yeah. And then we get the Megazord,
Yeah.
which
I
I'm
can
okay
cast
with.
Large Reduce, and then if I get turned into a T-Rex, I can just hold concentration.
Like, I'm okay with it though. Like, let's not pretend this isn't hilarious.
Mhm.
I think it's better than hilarious. I think if you took like the what is it called, mounted combatant feat,
Oh yeah.
and
yeah.
you just turned into a fucking T-Rex riding jousting Nightman, like
with his wings.
Oh,
right? Because like my Yertle will be able to fly. We could literally. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good.
oh, and Callum, Yamakasi would probably be fast. I don't know if you've noticed this as Yamakasi, but I feel Yamakasi would be like fascinated with Nox Aquan arc.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know that Yamakasi even knows that Nock has that. Didn't you
Nock
only use
used
it in this
that
last fight?
session.
Yeah.
And
I
Nock
wasn't
I've used
near
it
her
in this
or
session.
them. Like
I've used it in. I did use
battle
it a
with
little
Illyria?
bit in the battle with Illyria. But I don't know
That
if
wasn't
you were
near you.
focused. I used it
Yeah.
once.
I'm sorry,
and
not
I
because he was
used
a
it in
little
the fight
busy. He was
at
shoveling.
Promise when it was magically dark.
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the
So
promised
this is
one.
the
I
first.
think.
This is the first time.
Yes, you
you
were.
would
That's
have
when you
actually seen
died.
it.
Oh, okay. Well, was it while I was dead?
No, it was just
but it
within
was
magical
magically dark.
darkness.
Okay. Well, I don't remember. Oh no, you're right. At the promise. I'm sorry. I thought you meant back when. Anyways.
No,
Yeah,
you're
you guys
fine.
have
We
fought at
didn't
the
have it
Promise
back then.
3 times, so.
Right.
Mhm.
I don't think I was near enough to have been seeing or paying attention because like one was magically dark. The second, I wasn't near you in Illyria when you were doing all that. I was like focused on my thing.
He was they
And
were a
like
shovel.
almost died then too. And then this last one, you were off with the fox and Illyria.
No, so you still would have seen it. So you were a T-Rex, so you probably would have in the distance seen those bursts, but then Nock came back, flew over and shot twice at the fire that Oliver had made. Was
You
putting
have
out the
just
fire,
seen it.
and
Oh
you were
yeah, I was
also
right there
trying
for
to
that.
put the
Okay.
fire out at the same time. So you've seen it. Yamakasi, the
Ooh.
way his brain is moving, the way you're telling me his brain is moving, like towards
Mhm.
Artificer, I feel it'd be like, what the fuck is that contraption?
Oh yeah. Especially considering that I'm like I do crossbow stuff sometimes. Like that's probably a very interesting item. Yeah.
You could
Thanks for
definitely one
mentioning that I
day
noticed
work to upgrade the Aquanarch too.
Ooh, oh my god, that's such a good idea. I could give it a repeating shot enchantment
This
and
was
just let it
a
fire
ancient
indefinitely.
This
And
was an
then
ancient
we
item
flooded
that
the
was
whole
created
world.
sometime back during the time's alignment that was sealed away. A 2,000-year-old weapon, and you would probably be like, "Oh my god, I have so many ideas."
I love that. No, exactly. Like
A
so like
janky
now that you mentioned that
2,000-year-old
I've seen
weapon.
it, I am literally sitting here like I want to ask Rain if I could have the pieces of Fazojad Shalud back and see if we can
Oh
make it
my
some kind of like
god!
ice.
Make
Ooh,
an ice gun?
Ice
fucking
Knock
right.
us
beam.
knock us the ice
I
stone.
mean,
Knock
I
us the
have the
ice
ice
stone.
stone, so I don't need anything else, I don't think. I feel like all I would need is the ice stone to make it an ice gun, personally.
I
Yo,
Like, why
mean,
would I
yeah,
need
it's
anything
and
you
an
else?
guys have not
artificer,
tapped
but
into
yeah,
anything with that ice stone yet, but, like, there's some serious, like, magical capabilities with that thing.
Oh, I know.
love
Magic
that.
time.
Well then, so
Nock
yeah,
has
you just
kind
gotta
of
let me level
forgotten
up so
about
I can
it.
be an artificer.
Nock has
Oh.
just stuck that deep in their backpack and has kind of forgotten about it right now. They're too busy.
I imagine there's some
Pretty
fox
sure you used
jerky
the ice
frozen to
stone
it.
in front of me as well. Didn't you put the ice stone on my block of ice? And then once when I died, you put it on my chest?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
when
you
you
did
died,
put
I
a
did put it on your chest, but I don't think I put it on your block of ice. I think I
I
you
could have
could
just
have
swore
woke
that
up
you
with it on
just
your
set it on
chest.
the block while you guys were
yeah, you
pushing me through
woke up.
town.
No, you woke up with it on your chest when you were brought back to life, but I don't think there was
Mhm.
any other.
Okay. Okay, well, cool. Then I at least have like knowledge that there is other magic in the party that I'm like unfamiliar with. So that's neat.
Mhm.
That is like it's one thing because like I love that. I love the trope of the like rogue member of the party being super interested in kind of like wanting to take inventory of it all, but I really always hate the like trope of it being like, oh, and I'm gonna rob my party while everyone's sleeping. It's like that's
Mm,
creepy. Don't be a
sure
fucking like
is.
yeah,
Don't be an
no,
asshole. Yeah, it's not that
exactly. Like
hard.
it's just mean too. It's like, oh, that's what my character would do. Like maybe play a different character who's not a piece of shit. Like
Yeah, it's like no, that's what you want to do, Brad.
right. Like
That was the one panic
Brad.
as we got eviler and eviler into like the Sea Breeze arc when they were going more evil. I was like, oh boy, please don't. Like, I know Callumn, it wasn't you because you were like, I'm just having fun. I was
Mm.
like...
I mean, but that's the other thing is like even when he was evil, like the worst that got was just like like pretty brutal. I
Yeah.
mean, but like
It's more
mostly just
towards
kind of
him.
selfish and
Yeah, yeah.
more reckless.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. And it harmed him mostly.
100%. Like, and that's exactly it. Is like the people he cares about, even if he's evil, are still going to be the people he cares about. Like it's going to be like Flying Dutchman. Like this is my crew. Anyone who fucks with them is going to get the sharp end of my sword. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, no. I think I'm very interested to do the artificer, like because I get to do the gadget shit for my stuff, and like I get to do them. I get to be the one who makes the vile point arrows. I can supply myself with the stupid shit I think of. You know what I mean? I could weave a mithril net like I want to do, and make a razor wire net for shock and grasp. Like,
Mm.
but all of the infusions that I get are going to be really fun to share with everyone because it's like they're neat. Like but also I have a +2 sword. I can't do anything better than that until I'm a much higher level artificer, which I'm never gonna get to. So like
Yeah.
I can't make my sword better, so I'm gonna make everyone else's shit better. If I gave Nox healing longbow a +1 enchantment, would it heal +1 points?
It's already a +1 bow.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'll just give it the repeating shot enchantment or something.
Someone's really injured and Nox just sitting
Are
there
you
pegging
gonna let
them.
me not need to count my arrows anymore?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we were gonna eventually show you Delson's freaking
Mobius
Oh
quiver.
yeah, Nock is gonna want to steal it though. That's the bad thing.
Oh, I'm
is
sure
that
she
Nock is
would.
gonna want to
I'm
steal
sure she
it.
would. I'm sure
So
she
here's
would.
Delson's
the
gonna
thing.
see you and be like, I'm the road. Why are you trying to steal from me?
But here's the
I
thing.
need
Knock
this.
does not
I'm the
steal it.
hero. I'm also a
That's
hero.
little.
By the time we come across the Mobius quiver, like we could potentially
days.
copy it, right? Like
Yeah,
we
we can
can
recreate
craft
it.
Couple of
magic
days.
even if we're not. I mean,
We can
yeah, if
find
we all
someone.
work together.
We can find someone.
The crafting rules from Xanathar's
Delson
guide.
didn't make it, but Delson could probably point you guys where he got it, and then follow the traces of that, and like try to figure out how to craft one.
And then you can, and for information and help getting it, you can trade arrows.
I don't think we ever discussed how Delson got it.
We would have to come up. You probably bought it from somewhere. So
making a connected Mobius quiver that works like the pouch that leads to Muri's pouch.
Oh yeah, where no matter what, you all have arrows
through a liminal space, like you and Oliver.
You both are just carrying infinite ammo, and every once in a while you reach in and you go, "Well, that's new."
You guys reach in at the same time. One time, bump hands. Oh, whoa, that was weird. You grab the same arrow.
Should we kiss?
I will say
it's so close to working, but I need an X-axis.
Like this is
also
awesome.
I am just saying that my backup character for Oliver is Delson.
He's a good character to have as a backup.
I also support that because, like, you have an inroad into the Misfit Warriors already, anyways. Like, you can literally pop through the fucking jar. Like,
well, it's what's gonna be
I don't
interesting.
know what I would do if Nock died. Honestly,
I have a backup that I made for Yamakasi recently, and it's not going to be Naresh.
I don't feel like. I don't know what we would do. I don't know what we would do. I think it would take a while.
We'd have to go to hiatus.
Maybe you guys would have to play without me for a while. No, I think it would be more fun if you played without me and had to keep going without Nock and then stumble upon me somewhere else.
Find someone else.
Or the party is like, we will find a way to bring them back.
That's essentially what Critical Role did once.
That's what I'm thinking.
When Molly died.
I feel like that's the best way to go about it because I personally, as a player, would need a break if Nock died. But I think I would want the story to keep going, and I would want to watch and see what you guys do.
I can respect that, but like the 2 times that I very nearly died during the heist, where it was like I was gonna fucking die, like in the Astral Sea, and I was like, oh, well, okay, I'm in a different plane. If I hadn't gotten that Nat 20, like, I would have needed, I would have wanted Bryan to shoehorn me in so I could keep playing. like,
and that's so fair. And I think in a place like the Heist, it could have worked because there's so many people there. But especially like where we are now, we're in the middle of the grasslands. Like,
no, and like I can respect needing a break, but like I wouldn't want to take a break.
Well, I would. I
wouldn't want to, like at the very least, I would still listen to the sessions.
Dramatic. Oh yeah, that's the thing is that I would still listen and keep up, but I think it would be more dramatic.
No, and you're right.
I like tension, and then people would be like, "Where's Vick?"
These sessions, like. It's not
no, that's what I'm saying is that it would keep going. I would want everybody else to continue to play.
No, I mean, but like if it was me and not you, like I would want to jump back in as a new character the very next time. Because like
middle of the session,
different people.
My mental health is like, oh no, shiny math rocks, please. I could play Bleak. Like I wouldn't even give a shit. I would just need to play somebody.
Level 1 goblin.
I think I need to like make a row that just says
imagine being thrown into a level 7 party as a level 1 character.
Man,
honestly,
poor boy.
if you gave me a Paul chance where I could like go off with someone like normal, you know what I mean, or whatever, I'd be into it. That shit would be so fun. Because you could really play up being like the inexperienced adventurer who has no idea what's going on, and everyone can role play either like humoring you and being good natured and trying to teach you, or like being really frustrated with you and being like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could play a noble background and just be some noble's kid who was like, yeah, you're gonna lead this adventuring party. If they get out of line, they don't get paid. You're in charge. And it's like, that would be hilarious fun.
Yeah. I feel like
you could play fucking Zuko. You know what I mean? Like, you could play like Zuko with his entire crew of like seasoned veterans from a war, and he's just some fucking punk kid. Like, that would be really, really fun.
True. I feel like what you're that kind of feel that you're going for that like young kid adventuring. I feel like that would be the feel if Arik ended up ever joining the Misfit Warriors level 1 bard. Just like,
oh,
all
right.
That is what
he's
your
totally
Rem wants to
who's
be,
like,
but he can't be
oh,
because
I
he
don't
gotta
know
be
how
safe.
I'd help, but I hope I can do my best. It's like, man,
Blade
I will literally
Ward.
die for you.
Yeah, I would literally die for you.
Yeah, Naresh taught him Blade Ward, and he feels like he's like good enough now.
That's a lot of pressure, but honestly, I'm glad that I helped his self-esteem. He's a cute kid, like, he's a nice guy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe he'll be my next backup after Squeech.
After Squeech?
Yeah, did I not tell you about that?
I didn't hear a name. I've heard a character idea you had, but I've never heard Squeech.
So he's an artificer, blade singer, rune knight, and he's just like this fucking crazy amalgamation of things. As per the usual. But yeah, he's a half goblin, half wood elf, and his name is Squeech Greenfey.
I love that you asked me earlier, like, you don't mind that we multi-class so much, and I'm like, it's part of the game. It just makes
we multi-class so much,
and
except for Bracket. Bracket's one class.
And
Paladin.
I wouldn't be opposed to doing it if that had been like the expressed intent. But I honestly hadn't thought of it for like the past couple of years. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like Naresh is the only one you ever thought of, because we were looking at that bard class and be like, ooh, level 14 pandemonium.
And honestly, even like once I really had started getting comfortable with multi-classing, I had considered Naresh getting a multi-class. Like, once we were going back to like going to come back after the Heist, I think I mentioned to you that I wouldn't have minded Naresh staying in Ladris and working with Muri and becoming a cleric.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which
would have been awesome and proved how much of a soul that Naresh still has.
Exactly.
Does that make you a bardic?
Yeah, bardic.
Oh, I guess so, yeah. But like, I don't know. I like multi-classing. I think
that's still my favorite early on decisions we've made.
Yeah, I remember like back when I first started playing, back like in college when 5th edition became popular, it was like, oh, feats are so cool. And they were an optional rule. And it was like, man, I really want to play with feats. And like, I did the single class thing. I played a sorceress and she was super cool. But then like, it just snowballs out of control. And it's like, okay, but like, if I do 2 levels of this, I can do this fancy thing. And with this other ability, that fancy thing gets to be like this. And it's like,
I can combo.
It's trying to get me to make Rain also be a druid on top of her other 3 classes, and he pushed me on it. He's
but barbarian, druid, rogue would be fucking amazing.
Barbarian, druid, rogue, fighter.
Even because all of those are amazing dips, and like barbarian, druid, you can be a rhinoceros with rage. Oh, and your fucking ally is standing next to the guy you just charged and stabbed with your horn. Sneak attack, motherfucker. Action surge, you double stomp that bitch. You are a rhino with fucking class abilities. Like, that's fucking badass. Like,
okay, I think I've done it.
Oh yeah, then you can do second wind and be like, oh, a little extra HP back.
I think I've done it. I don't know how to export just the graph though, is the only issue.
Also, Barbarian Druid is great because barbarians can't cast or concentrate on spells, but druids and Tasha's get the ability to use their spell slots to heal themselves. So it's like, you don't need to fucking cast spells if you can stay as a bear for the fucking foreseeable future.
That's true.
Because even if they damage you enough to hurt you and get you close to dying, you heal yourself back up.
Everybody ready?
Level healing spell.
Everybody ready for the fucking chart?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I put it in the Discord chat.
Okay. Let me.
This is the best I could do.
But like, so for the multi-classing thing, especially with like Yamakasi, it's
yes.
So
it
red
is
is
one of
Misfit
those-
Warriors, blue is Heist.
That's
sick.
perfect.
For the
So wait,
like
so
we were
can you
saying about
explain-
how.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
go
I
ahead.
love. There's the. Whoop.
So what's the x-axis and what's the y-axis?
Days.
Y-axis is day in game. X-axis is session. And so I've labeled the sessions 1 through number, and because we had a little bit of pre-session stuff, I couldn't get that in there because it was mad at me. But
it was too much information, probably.
Conlan, are you able to get
Yeah.
this on the stream?
I already did it.
Oh.
But what I did
Oh, there it is.
instead was I had
I'm getting a reaction now.
I had them both sync up basically. So I had them go in sync. So it's session 1 through session whatever of each campaign and the date in game accordingly. So I didn't account for when in real life we were playing it because I think that would have been a little bit too much to try to add in there. But
I love that
you
the
guys have to
heist is
account for the
so
rest of
fucking
the
flat,
red.
and then the Misfit Warriors is like, do.
yeah, yeah.
And you guys
It's
have
because
to
as
fill
the
in the red
Misfit,
line.
What was that?
That's what you're doing tonight, is filling in the like what has been going on in the part of the red line that's shorter.
Yes.
So the red line is actually that's the
Misfits,
right?
right?
So
yes.
I haven't updated past session 42, and we're on session 48 yet. So there would be only like 2 more
Yeah,
days
this is
worth
up
of time
to
that the
session
Misfits would have
42.
done.
Okay. Huh.
This is
Guys,
up to
I'm
date
sorry, but I think I gotta go to bed.
Oh, that's
No
okay.
problem.
Dude.
Thank you
Have
for
a good
joining
night, buddy.
us.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for chatting with me for a little bit.
Absolutely, it was great.
Yeah.
Let me know when it's on YouTube so I can watch the rest of this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right.
Sleep
I love
well.
you guys.
Love you too.
Love you
I
guys.
Love
probably
you too.
won't.
Bye, buddy.
Thanks, though. Bye.
Right.
Yeah, if anybody else can do better,
No, that's perfect.
go
for us.
ahead. That's all I
Vick.
could do.
Vic, beautiful.
Thanks. I did my best.
A+ work.
For a first time actually using an Excel like
Hold on, I gotta grab something upstairs.
ever. I just
So-
be learning new shit.
So yeah,
Yes.
the fact that Bryan was pushing me on the, I'm like, Rain has just enough crap with 3 classes that I'm like, I'm forgetting to do shit, or inadvertently by activating a class feat, I can't do anything else because that class feat prevents other things being able to be done during that time. And I'm like, ah, crap, those don't work together well, do they?
It can be kind of tough, especially like once you throw Barbarian in the mix. It makes things way more difficult because you can't cast spells while you're raging. And so if you want to get any of your rage benefits, you can't hold concentration on a spell and you can't cast spells.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why Druid Barbarian can work is because technically wild shaping is not a spell.
It's not a spell.
But you still can't do the really fun thing that druids can do, which is you can cast a concentration spell and then turn into an animal and hold that spell.
Well,
Yeah.
You can't do that if you rage.
Can you rage while you're in your wild shape form?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
It's in
But if
any
you're
form.
holding a spell,
It
it'll
drops.
drop because
Right.
you can't concentrate on a spell
and be
while
angry
you're
that.
raging.
Yeah. Though I guess if your spell's about to run out anyways, you could then boom, so it wouldn't matter if it's a long combat. Because at that point, in theory, you're like you're jumping around. You're using all your HP.
Sure.
You've wild shaped. You're second winding.
It's just that
you have the shit
high
kicked out
level
of you.
druid is so overpowered that it's just like it seems like a waste. Like if you're playing a full druid, like you might as well just go full druid because they get so powerful at high levels.
Yeah, they
that
can't.
they're
At the end, it's essentially you can't
basically
die.
gods. Like
Yeah.
they just
Nature has deemed you worthy.
yeah. You can just eternally at like level 20. You can just wild shape every turn into a new wild shape,
Which means
and
you
you
have
can just be
infinite
like
health.
exactly. You get infinite HP, and especially if you're druid of whatever one that lets you wild shape every as a bonus action. I think
Circle of the Moon.
Circle of the Moon.
Yep.
If you're that one, then you can do that as a fucking bonus action, and then still take your action to hurt some bitches.
Every single turn.
Every single
That's
turn.
why MJ's
So-
a Circle of the Moon druid.
That's fair. That's really fair. See,
Because that means
that's
she can
another
get a
thing, is that
shot
it's
off.
hard.
She can get a shot off with her crossbow,
Yeah.
and then wild shape and leave.
Hey Brian, what druid circle did you say Illyria is?
We haven't said that on stream.
We haven't said it on stream.
We haven't said
okay.
it on stream, so I don't think we should.
Not,
Okay.
not
We
unless
said
Sam
it
was
off
here to
stream.
discuss it with us.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just text Sam sometime.
Okay.
So what were
Sam,
we doing?
Sam likes keeping her secrets on her character,
Yes.
and she's done
Which
a
is fair.
better job than most of our characters have done holding on to a secret. So
That's true. That's true.
What?
It's because we're excited to tell each other.
yeah, dude, guys, there's so much I wish I could fucking tell you guys. Just figure it out.
Sorry,
Just tell
Brian.
us.
We're gonna take 14
You know,
more
Brian,
sessions
you
to
can
go
really just
2
tell
feet.
me anything. Like, I'm here for you.
Sometimes
Can I
I'm
roll
like,
a persuasion check?
Yeah,
sometimes
roll
I'm just like,
persuasion check.
I want to give spoilers. I want to give spoilers.
Let me roll a d20 real quick.
Roll a persuasion check.
So
What do I get to add?
What's
charismatic
Vick's
do you think I
charisma
am?
stat, everybody? I think
at least a plus
+1.
1. You think a +3?
+3.
Wow, that's very.
Yeah, you
Okay.
very charismatic. You very
Brian
friendly
loves
and
me.
like easy to talk to and stuff. You got good
Aw.
charisma.
Oh, that's a 5. I don't get any secrets today.
I think the thing
Sorry.
is, I think of Vick's wisdom as being so high that I like have to take some stats down lower because of it. Because I'm like, that's a little too OP.
Well, hey, maybe I just rolled really good on those 46. You know what I'm saying?
I think you did, like genuinely, but but sometimes in your head you're like,
It's okay.
Well-
My con, dex, and strength are all.
Well, guys, do we want to finally
Actually do the thing?
what we said
Yeah.
we were gonna do
Let's
in the
do it.
beginning of this?
Hell yeah.
hey, it's a disaster cast / discussion cast.
Sure is.
You know how it be.
Always gonna be.
Maybe at one
All
point
right.
we'll talk about D&D. Wait, we did that.
We were.
We already did, and we're about to do it again.
I think that's the difference between disaster cast and discussion cast. Discussion cast must
we
be
actually
D&D.
talk about D&D.
Disaster
one
cast
last
is me
thing.
ranting about Bluetooth.
Andrew,
Yeah,
you have my gift on your desk.
I do. Yes, I was reading it.
Aww.
Fallout
There-
cookbook.
there's
Cook
a-
it like we're in the nuclear.
Brian,
afterlife.
there's a
Why
recipe.
is everybody giving their Christmas gifts so early? What's going
That was a
on?
birthday gift. Birthday gift.
Oh, birthday gift. Oh shit. Happy birthday,
And-
Andrew.
Andrew has
Thank you.
November birthday, then Christmas.
you.
He's one of
That's so
those
true.
guys.
How dare
There's a recipe for stim pack Jello shots.
We have to do
Oh my
those.
god.
We have to do those.
There's also a Nuka-Cola recipe.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. I've actually seen you can make soda out of pine needles. Isn't that
Really?
cool? Yeah.
fuck?
Please do not serve that to me. I'm allergic to pine.
Oh shit. Good to know.
Please do not serve that to me.
One party, Vick's just super excited. Conlan doesn't even ask, just
Well, I
We'd
can't
be
breathe,
driving him
guys.
to the hospital. Oh my god. I'd feel so awful.
oh no.
I think if I drank it, I'd actually get sick. Like in the air, whatever, aromatic, not that much of a problem.
Yeah.
But it does upset my like sinuses. But
Andrew,
I
get
think
the
if I
EpiPen.
drank it, that would be a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew,
So
get the
you
EpiPen.
basically you stick it in water and you I don't remember all of the stuff. I think you put like a little bit of sugar in there and then you put the pine needles in water and cap it and you leave it for a few days and then it just by itself gets bubbly. It's so cool.
It's because it's biodegrading in a way that you can drink.
Yeah.
Do you know that humans just consume? Wow, we're going into disaster cast
I
territory
was
real
about to say, we're
fast.
going into
I'm
disaster
sorry.
cast territory.
Because I was gonna say humans
Oh,
are
that is
wild.
my fault. That is my fault. I complimented my friend for having my present out, and it made me happy to see that. And then he just
It made us happy too.
derailed.
Clearly, it immediately activated
I heard
all the
soda
neurons
and
in
I
our
went-
brain that had nothing to do with Nat Disaster, with the D&D part of Nat Disaster. Okay,
Well,
on track.
So, guys, so
Yes.
last time on the discussion cast going over the Lucky Cinq after the heist ended. So this is going into day 7 of the heist. So the day
Heist.
is day 2. The day is day 269. So the
Nice.
same
Nice.
day that
Nice.
the same day that session 28 through 36 happened for the Misfit Warriors. So waking up and Yamakasi and Oliver appearing to you guys falling asleep back in the tavern after traveling to the Shrine of Time and back down. You guys did a lot of shit on that day, the Misfit Warriors.
Yeah.
Well, we also spent a lot of time on a staircase.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 full hour real time, like
Yeah.
30 minutes in game, but yeah, no fucking
That was one of the worst we've ever done. That's when Sam officially said you need to fix the pacing.
guys. So, you guys woke up and on that day, and Rain, you went to go talk to General Eldrick, kind of going over how that he wants to handle it, and with you, and whether you want to go public or just be some sort of like advisor helping out the general, and that's what you kind of decided. Not the name going public yet, but being almost like a voice figure or a public speaking figure of almost for the general.
Yeah.
So getting a little bit more in the public eye. Andy, you visited Normal and you went to Normal to try and convince Normal to look into Kassen and what happened to Kassen after the last time you parted ways with him. After like saving Seabreeze at the time from Yick's place. And Normal, you rolled well enough that Normal agreed to look into it. You kind of gave the bargaining of, hey, time's inside me, and I know
Mhm.
time is somebody who very much care about,
I'll
so
spend
and so
time with you.
time. Um, so after that, you ended
God
up
damn it.
going back to the apartment complex, and Delson, you were there. You have taken down parts of your board of your father and crimes, and you're putting up new sections as basically you're trying to list out all the crimes and stuff like that that your father has done while also focusing on other crime things in the city, but mainly focusing on like that mass knowledge drop, especially because Your strength is still a 5 on this day, so you really can't do much, Mr. Noodle.
How long has it been since
So
Delson
the,
cast it?
So the day I'm talking about now has only been 1 day. You guys ended halfway through the next day of where you guys are at. So Delson's strength, where we're going to be picking up, really is a 7.
When is he back at full strength again? When does it go?
It's every day it goes up by 2 until
If
you
it
get
okay.
makes you
back to
feel
full.
better,
Okay.
you're stronger than Andy is smart.
What was Andy's intelligence score? He got a 5.
5.
Okay.
He can understand language.
Yeah. You see how you're laying around all day because you're so weak? Think about that in intelligence terms.
His brain every day, it just hurts
His
so
head
much
hurts
just trying to use it.
every day, yeah. Yeah, honestly, chronic pain Andy Cannon.
Probably.
Yeah.
Luckily he's a monk, so like monk energy stuff.
Yeah.
It's kind of like vibing
Yeah.
to an
Early
okay.
game Andy, there were so many things of just, I don't think Andy knows what that means.
Yep.
That's why Andy's such a
Um,
space brain. You got a migraine.
But also, he was hanging out with everybody else, and so it's just like, you kind of learn a little bit just from hanging out with people.
Yeah.
Like, being around smart people kind of rubs off on you at least a little bit.
You at least know what words mean.
So then Andy went back to the apartment complex and was there with Delson and was trying to help Delson, start organizing memories and things like that on the board. When Kalina knocked on the door, as
yeah.
Andy had given Kalina the address if she ever needed to get out of there or wanted someplace safe to go. And Kalina came, and Delson looked like shit, but came to greet his sister at the door as well. And she told her what he did about the wish spell and exposing things with their father, and she guessed that Delson was the shadow, and Delson showed the lair. And then Rain came home from the morning meeting and ended up going down there, and they all talked about the plan of basically trying to just pin this all on Delson's dad, and by doing that, by having like other members of the family,
Confess.
other members of the family kind of just throw him under the bus and like,
Plea
hey, it was
deal.
all
Plea
him
deal.
and stuff
Plea
like that.
deal. It's the easiest thing for this problem.
Kalina reluctantly agreed to help because this is literally all new to her for about a day and a half. But agreed to help. When that happened, Rain went with Kalina to their house to go try to gather more evidence and snuck in and did gather some other incriminating documents from Alistair Martithas without being caught. While that was going on, Andy was trying to find more information on the Acid Lady. And the Acid Lady, he was able to find out, typically seems to only be in the pipeline underneath Haverwing's Edge. Andy also found his father trying to fix the hole in their roof, and Andy rolled a natural 20 to help his father repair the roof, so spent a couple hours to the point where that lightning struck, it's no longer leaking, so Andy's room will slowly start drying off now.
Hell yeah! My belongings!
Yes. And then the next morning...
You got a friend that can destroy water and just walk in and go...
Yeah, can I get that dust to dryness in Andy's room?
And then the next morning, Delson, being at a 7 strength, Rain and him went to General Eldrick, so probably got a carriage, especially in the rain.
No, we got a carriage.
You have the money now, so
I also
can
think
afford a carriage ride.
didn't I tell General Eldrick that Delson was going to come talk to him anyway, so we probably had one sent for us.
Yes, in the next morning.
Because at this point, the guard is kind of watching us because they're like, "Yay, you two!"
This has been a fun 36 hours.
You two have caused so many stressors in this city, but also you're actually useful.
So you guys went to go and talk to General Eldrick. Um, and Andy didn't really do anything in the morning so far, so I guess you can tell me in this session what Andy would have been doing in the morning. But you guys went to General Eldrick, and General Eldrick warily is on the side of blaming Alistair Mardathas. Not the highest persuasion check, but enough to like, all right, sure. Like if you guys can get all the incriminating evidence, if you can get people to go against him, we can
You can
make a
get the
case
case,
against
yeah.
him, and
Mm.
we can try to solve this one issue. I've been dealing with way too much. We're still trying to figure out what's going on with the queen down there. Like he's going through a lot. So amongst that, Rain asked if she can take a little off his plate and interview Delson's mom, which he agreed to
I forgot about that.
on a natural 20 roll.
I can't remember I don't remember what actual evidence we ever found against Delson's father.
So you found like a ledger of information in his desk when you snuck into his room
Right.
when
Right.
you guys were at the
It had like
dinner.
shipments and stuff like that and payments with
Yep.
information of
So
who
you
paid
have
him.
that. You have that. Now Kalina and Rain have snuck in and gathered more evidence, and then you, with Andy's help, and you with being basically homebound, have been trying to just collect all the evidence on your like evidence board of your father's crimes. And Rain also wrote down as much as she could when the knowledge first dropped before it just became like
You also
everything mixed in.
have the Galloway ledger.
Yes, which
From the
has
Eye of
not been
All.
released to anybody yet, but you guys
Yeah.
have held
But
on to
Delson
that.
has the Galloway ledger to look at and compare to see if there's information about his dad in it.
Yes. So you guys went there, and that's the last thing you guys went off with that. Then you guys stopped by at Zan's, and Zan and Rain talk, and Rain tells Zan who she is, and Zan knew of Rain Cinderheart, Zista's lost child. And he is very happy to know that he saved you, and they had a very touching huggy, and Rain actually crying kind of moment. That was last discussion cast, disaster cast with you guys. So again, this is a very informal us talking as friends. What did you guys do? Let's figure out where the rest of the journey continues.
So what, we're missing part of Andy's morning that day?
Andy's morning. Yeah.
So let's finish that off first so we don't forget about it.
So how much time do I have as they go to talk to General Eldrick? Do I know?
Well, we never really did a timeline. Conlan and Rain and Delson. What time would
How
you
many
guys have
hours?
left to go to General Eldrick?
8 a.m.
8 a.m. So carriage ride across from the apartment over to there, especially in the weather conditions and stuff, would probably take about an hour or so. Then discussion with him about a half hour, 9:30. From there, going over to Zan's would probably be about another.
I think we
I'd
stayed
say.
at the armory for a bit because I think we turned in talked about some evidence to like the clerk and got some stuff as well.
Okay, so 10 o'clock. Then traveling to Zan's would probably be about an hour or so, again in the weather conditions from where you guys are at. Let me see. I put the Zista map on the backside because I knew we were gonna do
Nice.
this.
Look at this, Bryan's getting all planned out and shit like that.
I'd say it'd probably be about an hour and 15 minutes or so to get to Zan's. So that'd be about 11:15. You have your talk and hang out with Zan for how long would you hang out maybe?
We'd probably have lunch there.
Oh, okay.
So
So I have
probably
at
stay
least
until
till
like
lunch.
12:30 or something like that. So yeah, you have
Okay.
your
Probably
morning to lunch
after
time.
the hug, Zan would be like, "Let me go get you lunch."
Okay.
So that to break because at that point you need to ease the rest of the day out. So we'd have lunch.
So Delson and Rain are at the Angel Ears Tavern.
in that case,
Which is
Andy.
slightly flooded. Sorry, there's like a constant level of water on the floor, but that's a lot of places right now in the city.
Andy is gonna look
It's weird that the water's
into
shimmery, but Asimars live here.
I'm gonna try to see if I can find Bliss.
Okay. So
Because we had some plans to try to sneak into the restricted section of the Athenium, and I want to see if maybe we can get that done.
Ooh,
okay, was
that's
that
perfect.
Bliss or was that
That was
your
Bliss.
or that was okay?
That's what I
Janora
have
was
in my
doing.
notes.
Janora was. Oh, I think yeah. Bliss did agree, but Janora and you were doing research into certain
Yeah,
things with the
Janora has
library as
been
well.
doing research with me. I guess if I could get both Janora and Bliss, and maybe all three of us could go, then that
Okay,
would be
so
great.
would
Yeah.
you want to stop by your monastery first?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Andy can go Andy's speed, so it doesn't matter.
Well, it does matter because I don't really want to go there.
No.
Monastery is not too far from Delson's
But yes,
apartment. They're in the
yes,
same district. So Andy speed it probably even with the water would just take you like 10 or 15 minutes to get there.
yeah,
Also,
What
you're
time
gonna
would you
run
yeah.
get up
fast
and leave in the
in
morning?
and out.
I think Andy probably wakes up pretty early. Weirdly enough, I think he would probably get up around like dawn.
Don't you only need 4 hours of sleep? Are you one of those people who
Yeah,
needs that? Yeah.
yeah. Andy only needs 4 hours of sleep, and so I
Dude,
think
does
he would
Andy do
probably.
morning exercises?
Yes, yes, he
Wait,
does.
wait. Did Andy stay at the apartment that night? Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Yes,
I think yeah,
S-
Andy, you helped your father finish building the roof, but then you spent
yeah.
most of the night doing research into the acid lady, and I think you went home that night.
I think what I'll do is I'll wake up like early in the morning, make a quick breakfast to bring to Janora to sweeten the deal that I'm waking her up because I think she's one that sleeps in.
Okay,
But
Week
I
would
want to,
definitely help you make a cool breakfast if you wanted.
yeah, and I want to, yeah, hell yeah, and I'd like to try to get through the monastery unseen as much as possible.
Okay. All right. So, or in the morning time, so probably dawn. You say, well, there's really not too much sun right
Yeah,
now, but that'd be probably like 6:30 in the morning.
I imagine that
like
is
early in the
when.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also pretty quiet in the monastery right now.
Yeah.
Roll a stealth check.
I need to pick a die.
Back to big stats, guys.
Big
I know,
stats.
right? Oh
Big
my
Big
gosh.
stats.
stats,
I'm
big
gonna roll this
stats.
fish one because I like fish. I rolled
Uh,
bad, but I mean it's plus 11, so who cares? It's actually plus 12. It's a 16.
When you
Please.
roll bad and it's a 16.
I
Oh,
Oh
rolled
man, that was
Rose.
terrible. 16.
Yeah, it was really
All right.
bad. So
So
embarrassing.
where would you go look for Janora?
Her room.
Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
it's very quiet in the monastery at this time, but
Yeah.
there are also small groups of students getting up, some masters walking through morning
Mm,
exercises. Um, the monastery is kind of, they don't have windows, so they've been
yeah.
honestly putting up temporary barricades at all windows
Mm,
to kind of trying to combat the storms. Um, Same thing with the square in the center. Normally there is like a sky roof open, but
mm.
they've kind of put temporary magical like barriers over the top to block the rain.
Kind of
So,
like how in Breath of the Wild it's easier to sneak in the rain because there's noise.
mhm. There's constantly rain outside the place. There's not
Yeah.
much dripping into the place anymore, but you constantly
Yeah.
hear it, and you're able to slink into the areas where the dormitories are.
Mm,
Janora is asleep in her room still, and
yeah.
going in. You would knock on the door nice and gently.
Yeah. I'm
Janora
gonna
would.
kind of I'm gonna do like a really quiet knock and step in just so that nobody sees me.
Mhm. Ginora is fast asleep with a scroll on the ground open.
Um, I'm gonna go over to her and just kind of like slide the food next to her nose. I'm gonna like get on my knees
Mhm.
and just like slide it next to her nose, see if that helps wake her up.
She does, and she's like, "Oh, that's lovely. Okay.
Hi.
Uh, hi. Good.
Hi.
Where have you been?"
Um, I can tell you, but I think we should get out of here first.
Oh,
Does
okay.
that sound okay? Okay. I brought you
Yeah.
breakfast.
I have an afternoon class, so
Oh,
I
that's
can,
fine.
yeah, as long
Yeah.
as I'm back here, right? It's hard to tell when midday is now, but sometime around there.
Yeah. Yeah, I will do my best to get you back on time. You
Okay.
know
Gets
I'm
arrested.
fast, I can always carry you if I need to.
I'm
Gets
also
arrested.
pretty fast.
That's so true, but I'm a cat, so
Well, I'll catch up one day.
maybe work on that, you know? And I give her like a little nudge on the shoulder.
All right, so she'll follow you out, and
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's sneak out.
ooh, I actually have a Genora character sheet.
Yeah, I love her. So is this
I
day
need.
270?
This is day 270 right now. Awakened Emergence Genora. Her stealth check. Well, I forgot she's not a rogue at all. She's just a monk, but still good.
Yeah.
That's a 17. She got a
Hey, she did better than I did.
she got a 13 plus 4.
Hey, it's the
So
final
she's able to
number
get
that
out.
really matters, you know?
Um so you made this arrangement with Bliss, but I don't think you set
Yes.
a specific date yet.
No, that's why I'm hoping to catch
Yeah.
her.
So
Um,
you would go to the Origins Institute.
yeah. And I think on the way there, I'll kind of explain to Janora in like hushed tones, obviously. I'm not just like spilling everything that's going on really loudly.
Mhm.
But I think Andy's gonna go into because I trust Janora, right? Janora's great. I trust her. I
I
think
think so.
Andy's I think Andy's gonna go fully into not naming names, but into what Anaslata has done to him, and that is why he is looking into this type of information, and that
Okay.
is why he hasn't been around the monastery as much lately because he feels nervous about going back.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. And I would mention the fact that Costin being missing has made that worse. You know,
Yeah.
made me more nervous to go back. Oh, that's a really good number. Oh my god. Okay. That's a 19 plus 7, so that's a 26.
You're like, oh man,
Oh
being
yeah.
Andy is so nice. It's amazing to just dominate, like,
Even
completely.
persuasion checks, like.
Yeah. Yeah. He's charismatic. He's
Mhm.
more
He's so
charismatic
See,
than
handsome.
Vicky,
Monka, at least.
charismatic.
Thanks.
Uh, Genora will just sadly
Yeah.
believe you, and
Yeah.
feels very comforting with
Yeah.
the monastery kind of knowing that.
Yeah.
Um, she'd
And knock
agree to
is
try
not
to
knock.
help.
Oh my god. And Andy's just gonna kind of go into like how he's been holding on to this for a few days, and it's just made him feel so strange. And like how Anaslata like came up to him and asked him to be her new pupil, and how like violated that made him feel. Um, And I think this is gonna turn into that kind of thing where, like, you couldn't necessarily tell your teacher the depth of how something affects you emotionally, but you can with your friend.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's gonna kind of just be very vulnerable with her and explain how much this has affected him.
I think Janora would, obviously, she is a very good listener. She'd be there
Yeah.
the whole time, just kind of just listening and good eye contact the whole time. And she would probably first pull you to the side and ask if you want a froyo,
Yeah.
because she doesn't know
Always.
what to do whenever somebody needs to comforting. Ice cream's kind of, or froyo's been kind of a good go-to.
It's really good.
I enjoy how that was topical when we first wrote that.
Yeah.
And yeah, she agrees to any way that she can help, because if that's how Anislata is doing things, I mean, that's just completely invasive and
Mhm.
honestly against what Janora thought the monastery was about.
Yeah.
It
Andy
it's
too.
kind of about anything with your karma, like you take it, you understanding it, you grasping it, and everything about the infinite.
Yeah.
But this is kind of not anything to do with you. It's almost just inserting somebody else into your own karma.
Mhm.
So any way that she can help.
That's awesome. And I will explain to her that I have made a friend and her name is Bliss, and she's agreed to help me sneak into the restricted section in the Athenium, and I thought that you might want to come with. I know you're a good researcher, and I know that you've been helping me
I
with
can't
this,
read.
and I think this is the only place that we're going to find this.
And but with that persuasion check from before as well, she'll
Yeah.
agree with to come with you on the condition she can make it back in time for class,
Yeah,
because
of course.
her instructor has, even though
Yeah.
this whole thing just changed everything, she needs to
They're
make it to
one of
class.
those instructors who's like, "Yeah, I don't care. You're coming."
Hmm. Yeah.
The world
Hmm.
is
And
dying,
I
Fair
and
enough.
you're late
Janora
by 2
has
minutes. And you're like,
Yeah.
Janora has perfect attendance right now. She can't let that
Oh, of
ruin
course she
either.
does. Fair enough. Yes, Andy vows to let her go if she needs to leave and to help her get back as fast as possible if she needs it.
cannot let my record be tainted.
Okay. So you guys head over towards the Origins Institute.
Yeah.
Would you go through the streets or fast travel?
Well, has Janora probably hasn't fast traveled, has she?
Probably not, no.
I guess Andy would ask her, how serious are you about making this class?
Now you sound like Rain.
I need to.
Okay, come with me. And gonna bring her to the fast travel and just be like, "Do you trust me?"
Nervously, yes.
Okay, cool. Let's go. Bring
Immediately
her.
gets like a fine for using the illegal transit.
No, she's gonna be fine. I am the one doing it. She's just here.
Okay. Um,
Yeah.
you go through the whole interaction to get down,
Yeah.
her being confused with the wall opening up. And oh
Yeah.
yeah, you have yeah, you have magic items you can
Yes,
put
I
in place.
do.
That's fine.
I have magic
And
items. I have the
I
like
imagine Andy
arms, which we've done before.
is
yep.
about to go into it and says, "Hold my hand, come on," and then just like fades through the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Cool
disappears
guy
through the
fades through the
portal.
wall.
Has to go through the questioning within the
Yeah.
bottom of Zista, which she just felt like she got put into this really bad situation. Andy, what did you do? But
Yep, that's
answered the
fair.
question and was able to come out on the inside. And what section of the Undercity do you go to?
Whatever one brings me to the school. Is it
So,
is that the one I'm avoiding, or is that one okay?
so you can technically go through either the northern one that has the death battle or the
Uh-huh.
eastern one, which you're avoiding.
I would go through the northern one then, yeah.
Okay. Um, she only sees a little bit of it, the main entrance before the stadium, but
Yeah.
culture shock craze. Oh my god,
Yeah,
what the fuck is going on
yeah.
down here?
Yeah, Andy's, like,
Blowing her
waving
mind.
to people, being like, "Hey."
Seeing how
Someone
familiar
actually,
you
someone
are
yells,
down here.
"Andrish!"
Yeah.
But you kind of rush her towards the exit to get through the
Yeah.
teleportation again, and you guys go through up and you appear in another section of the city, and she's really confused at first, but then realizes I can travel across the city so much quicker now. I'll never miss a class.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude.
And
Use my
honestly
illegal transit system.
Yeah.
is a little bit interested, like, you gotta show me the other ones around the city. She loves knowledge as well too, and she
Yeah.
now knows that these are a thing.
Yeah.
So,
You got it.
all right. And you go to visit
I'm
Bliss,
affecting her.
the Origins Institute. Uh,
Yes.
currently, right now, it is about 8 a.m.
Mhm.
I don't I don't know if Andy's ever been in the Origins Institute before.
Nope.
So you come up and you're knocking there's the main entrance hall that you
Yep.
go into.
Hi, I'm Andrish, and
Yep.
is Bliss here?
Yep.
There's
No plan.
there's a staircase that leads up to the main entrance of the building, and there are closed doors to the huge
Uh-huh.
institution that spans an entire, like, multiple, like, buildings, apartment buildings, down the way, to the point where, like, it even curves, so, like, oh wow, I actually can't see the edge of the building from the other end of the building
Oh,
over
cool.
from there. It's a lot
Yeah.
of dormitories, a lot of rooms, and there's somebody who opens the door and asks if they can help you. It seems to be
Hi.
a drow.
Hello. I'm a friend of a student here. I was hoping to meet up with her. We had plans for this morning. Her name's Bliss.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Will
Can you give a
do.
big Andy smile?
Yeah. I'm wearing my like monk's clothes, you know? I look so innocent.
He's just another student.
Oh my god, I rolled really good again. It's an 18 plus 7, so
Oh my
25.
god.
And Andy's innocence melts anyone.
The drow looks at you curiously. The drow's actually just slightly taller than Andy.
Hot.
So
Hi.
looking down, so actually looking just slightly down at Andy. Andy, it's not
Okay.
often you have to stare up at somebody.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, are you flirting with me right now? Like,
Just
I
because he's
I
taller.
have
being an
so many
inch taller
questions.
than me?
That's an off-stream
Is
conversation
an
that
inch
I have to
taller
have with
than
you
me.
now,
Are you
Vic.
flirting with me right
Yeah.
now? And he'll say that the morning classes are ongoing,
Oh.
but the students will get a break during their lunch recess.
Oh no. Hmm. When's that?
Classes break around midday.
Oh man. Okay.
Gotta
All
line up
right.
Denora and Bliss's schedules.
This is
Yep.
the time Andy
Okay,
is a
thanks.
free spirit and other people have class schedules, and he's like, wait, what?
Could
Wait,
you-
what?
Is there a way? Could I get like a note to her from you?
Yes,
Would you be
I
able to
can
do that
definitely
for me?
pass along a note.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna talk to Janora and have her write a note for me.
That's the whole reason you brought Janora.
Nope.
Can you write the note?
That's not the reason.
That is-
But I have Janora write a note that says, "Hey, it's Andy. Do you want to go to the Athenium today? Thanks." Dun-
Okay.
yeah.
I'll make sure that Miss Bliss gets this as soon as her classes end.
Oh, okay. Thanks. This is not going how I thought it would. Okay, I'm gonna go around the corner from here.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Janora
walk away.
follows.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk away. I still have a peach whistle.
You do.
I'm gonna walk out of sight of that drow,
Okay.
and I'm gonna blow the peach whistle.
Okay. You blow the peach whistle within, I'd say a good 10 to 12 minutes Peach ends up running around.
Okay, I talk to Peach and I say, "Hey,
Mhm.
would you be able to get a message
Hey.
to Bliss in there without that drow guy seeing you?"
I've never snuck in there before, but I'm sure I probably can.
I feel like you can, right?
I think I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in you. Okay, cool. Janora, can you write me another note?
Okay. You guys
Where
find a dry spot.
you've done this.
You guys find a dry spot where you can write another note. What do you write this
Uh,
time?
this time I'll say, "Hi, Bliss, is Andy.
Do you want
Do
to
you
go
wanna
to the
ditch-
Ethereum right
Do you
now?
want to ditch class and go to the Athenium right now? I'm out with my friend Janora. Thanks."
Okay. And you get Jesus Christ, this session I'm coughing a lot.
That's okay.
Look, I'm blowing all
The
this smoke
feedback.
at you, Brian. That's the problem. Just all the secondhand. He's getting it.
Stop it, Conlan.
I didn't expect this to be so difficult. Sorry, guys. Did she roll in that one?
I rolled a natural 20. I gotta
I
put
got
that
so-
down on the tracker. DM off session nat 20.
So concerned.
Yeah.
That-
Peach just gets shot in the middle of the fucking walkway.
I don't think she'd get shot, but
I don't know what that drow's deal is.
I literally was actually before rolling being like, what if Peach gets caught here?
yeah, I'd feel really bad. He would definitely know it was me because I was right there.
Yeah. And you go, shoot, across the corner.
All right, Bliss is able to zoom off and disappear to the point you don't even see where Peach went within the rain.
Hypersonic.
Oh yeah.
Roll a persuasion check to Bliss.
Like a
Oh,
Beyblade.
okay, cool. Oh man. You know what? I'm gonna roll the same die. I'm just gonna keep going. Come on. That's cocked.
Yeah, I am.
Okay. That's an 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
4 plus
You
7.
wait.
Sick.
You wait. You wait.
Oh.
And about 10 minutes go by before Bliss comes out. And Bliss says, sorry, not Bliss. Scott. Peach comes out.
Oh,
Peach comes out. Peach runs back
Okay.
out and says, hey, there's a really important thing that Bliss says they're doing. It's some sort of spell. They
Oh,
aren't going to
shit.
be free until after lunch, but Bliss did say anytime afterwards, even in the evening, her classes free up after like
Considering this tonight.
after this.
Oh, okay. All right. Janora, what's your schedule like? I should have figured this out before. I was being fun. I was being fast.
I have afternoon classes today, probably, I mean, a little bit before, like hour or so before sundown. But
Okay.
hard to tell again with no
Well,
sun.
Bliss said evening, so that sounds fine. Do you
Okay.
want to just like meet us there? I'm sorry I woke you up so early. I didn't expect this to go this way.
It's fine. I
I
mean,
probably should have come here first, huh?
it's no worries. It's fine. I wasn't doing anything this morning. You brought me breakfast.
That's true, but I also made you go for a walk in the rain for no reason.
And told me something that honestly,
Yeah.
I'm glad I was here to listen. I don't want you carrying all that alone.
I give her a hug. Thank you.
And can you show me how to fast travel back?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'll bring her back.
Message Bliss. Message Bliss first.
Yeah. I'll give Peach a note. Actually, can Peach just tell Bliss? Because she's right here. Yeah, Peach, can you just let Bliss know to meet us there tonight at like I don't know. Do you know what time you'll be done? I say to Janora.
Yeah. I can, in basic time wise, would be like, probably like 5:30.
Okay, cool.
Everyone meet there at 6.
6 so that we have time just in case somebody has to do something that they don't see coming.
Cool.
Which means I think you guys are essentially breaking in, because that's nearing the end of the hours for the night of the Ethereum, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I think so.
After hours, Ethereum trip. Athenium, sorry.
Sorry, guys, that was a waste of your time, too.
I just had so much fun, Vic. No wasted time at all. I've been smiling ear to ear this whole time.
This was the heist, doing things and making the day drag on. But no, I love it. It was perfect. It was good. All right, so you get Janora back home, and honestly,
I think you
get Janora back home probably a little bit after Rain and Delson left.
Yeah, so I get her back. She could probably sleep for a couple more hours. Andy's, I guess, I don't know what else to do with myself. I was so ready.
There go my day plans.
Yeah.
Do you want to go with Rain and Delson to General Eldrix? We could just and then you caught up with them and like ended up going to that meeting.
I guess it could be funny if I walk in as they're going to leave, and Andy's just like, "Oh, where are you guys going?"
That's perfect. Like Andy just looks lost, just like I don't know what to do with myself.
Rain's like helping Delson get out the door.
Yeah, I'm just like,
I got him.
Yeah. Oh, hello. I pick up Delson like a fireman. I do fireman
Delson,
carry.
how do you feel about this?
I don't have any other options, so
it's the most ergonomic way to carry somebody.
Yeah. He just got says thank you.
And considering Delson's state is probably the most efficient thing right now.
Okay. So the events of General Eldric's conversation and Rain agreeing to interview Delson's mom.
That means that Andy's like just looking in mugs in the background during that entire conversation.
Yeah, chewing on his tail.
Yeah. Just kind of wandering around, trying to read papers he can't read.
And honestly,
accidentally breaking something in the background.
Andy probably could have had little bits too, because remember, we didn't have the full everything conversation of that moment. So Andy could have had little moments. Same thing when they're over at Zan, if there was little things. But yeah, so
So
that catches us up.
so let's just cut to sitting in the booth at Zen at the Angel Ears Tavern.
Oh my god, are you guys in the actual tavern, or are you in the back room you guys had your first meeting at? With the burn
back
spot on the
room,
roof.
right?
We're in the
Probably
back
back
room.
room.
We're in the back room sitting with Zan's wife too, and we're all just sitting there because it's been.
I love it.
I mean, we probably shouldn't really be seen much, right? I don't know.
We're fine with at Zan's.
Yeah.
This is my
Man,
adoptive
I had such
closest
an
thing to adopt.
embarrassing situation this morning.
So you guys,
Anyway, what's
Delson,
with you?
Rain, and Andy, you guys are sitting there, and what do you guys discuss moving forward?
We're gonna
Oh
need
man.
I need to get in a different seating position to be Rain. I'm sitting too laid back. That's not how this uptight person is.
I think we should make a list.
Yes, there's things we're gonna need, and we're gonna need to get more information and figure out how we're going to arrange this information to indict Delson's dad.
Delson, Zan's
yeah,
wife
that
gets you
too.
a pillow.
What?
Oh.
He's weak. She gets him a pillow for his
Oh,
back.
I'm sorry. My brain just didn't
I
calculate.
thought to lay his head on the table.
I was trying to calculate
However,
where the pillow was
however,
being
he seems
used,
fit.
and it lost me for a sec. I was like,
However,
pillow?
Delson seems fit. The intention was for his back because he looks weak. But if he wants to use the pillow in another way.
That's even funnier that he's kind of like drawing notes, like with his head in the pillow.
We'll need this case to be rock solid.
Yeah, we gotta talk to your mom. That's gonna be unpleasant, but necessary.
She might be the key.
We need to convince your mom to throw your dad under the bus.
Bus?
No, she wouldn't say bus, carriage.
Under the
Sorry,
under the
I'm not
carriage.
bracket. I'm not bracket. Bracket would say bus, 100%. That's a bracketism.
Bracket mindset.
Sorry, I've been playing a different character.
No, fair.
He's watched movies until 2019. He's locked in for enough pop culture.
I think Andy's brain is still trying to catch up to switching topics. He's still focused on a different task that he hasn't completed yet, and so it's kind of that's where he's stuck.
Is he just like kind of robotically eating his food a little bit?
Oh, I think actually this is probably one of the only times you've seen Andy not eat. Because he doesn't medically need to.
So it's just blank.
And I think his brain is he has that thing. Do you know how sometimes when you have plans and you don't know when they're gonna happen, and so you just kind of stay still all day?
Yeah, you spend the day waiting for your plans. Like you have a doctor's
Yeah.
appointment that's a little bit too late in the day, so you can't do anything before it because like you don't want to mess up your testing. So you're just like,
that's where Andy is.
Gotta stand around.
He's just in that moment where you're just like, I don't know what to do with myself.
So future animator, no, there's a dial tone that as they pan over to Andy, it's just a dial tone going across.
Yeah. Yep.
So Delson, when Rain interviews your mother, do you want to be a part of that?
Yes.
We need to have at least one more witness that is non-biased, that isn't her son and niece.
I'm not going to be able to understand what happens.
Yeah. We need an outside party that is non-biased.
Eldritch.
Eldrick doesn't have time for it. That's why he's having us do it. That's how he's letting us do this plea case, Delson, is because the deal is we solved the problem. He's fine with the plea deal because he doesn't think it's the perfect answer, but it solves the problem and solves your family's status, all of our statuses, and gets you leverage over your uncles.
Yeah, General Eldrick doesn't have any evidence to give. He's just saying, "You guys get it for me, perfect. It solves the problem."
Yeah, if we just hand him a case that's ready to go, he goes, sick.
Like, you guys have a lot of evidence you're putting together, but having witnesses now to it, the parent saying it, and then somebody non-biased, somebody not part of the family, that would be insane. So you have yourself, your own witness case. You have your mother who potentially you can persuade, and you guys got to try to see if there's anybody else that you could do.
Well, we have Delson's uncles.
Yes.
But somebody not connected to the family who could
I'll be a non-biased.
Is what Bryan's saying.
Yeah. That we're gonna have to. It's gonna take time, as well as.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, they kind of burnt down the evidence with that one family your dad burnt to the ground.
Yes, he did.
We need to see if there's more there.
You have the data in your heads that you can connect to that case directly. You could probably maybe do a little bit of research into that to try to
we all have to
find
sift
something
through the
that
knowledge we all have now.
Yeah, we need. Oh man, I'm trying to remember characters that we've met over the course of the Heist campaign, but there's so many goddamn ancillary characters in our goddamn fucking stories.
Andy is gonna kind of mentally sift through all of the knowledge from this download, because this is probably the most knowledge that Andy's ever learned.
Oh yeah, at one time, 100%.
And I think
the only
Andy's
thing close to it is when you came back to life.
Yeah.
You were starting to do that with Delson on the day prior a little bit in the lair.
Yeah.
I think right now Andy's gonna just think through and try to think if are there any names that pop up a lot, or are there any names that Andy knows personally from everybody that Delson's father has interacted with?
Is it
roll a d20.
Okay.
Eventually Zan will walk in the room, correct?
This one.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
Food at times. I'd say with the 13, not somebody on a personal level, like a very close friend, but there's definitely some shopkeeps and people around the street where you've grown up and stuff like that. They'd be like, "Hey, that's a business I've known over there." Like, "Hey, wasn't that a name of somebody who grew up a couple blocks over from me?" So you have some potential leads.
Oh
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
you have family businesses, so you can ask, "Hey, do you guys know anything about the Marfas's, crimes?" And people are gonna be like, "Yeah."
So yeah, so Andy could
fuck that competitor.
Do kind of really groundwork kind of conversations. But he's gonna need somebody else to be a scribe for him.
We're going to need a team. We're going to actually, Delson, we're going to actually have to hire people. Trustworthy people.
That's hard to come by these days.
I know that one kid that was in the other group. He fancied helping you.
Oh, 42.
You might have time to help at least sift through information and maybe help Andy go around and talk to people.
He might be a good scout for us.
Yeah, he's a smart kid. He's enamored with you. Use that.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And Andy's like, "Oh, I'm hanging out with Bliss later today."
I sure am. I am hanging out with Bliss later, so.
Bliss is one of 42's best friends.
Yeah.
Some of that group might be helpful, but we have to make sure they understand that this is kind of a big deal, that we're going to have big targets on our back, and this is going to potentially be a problem. If your dad's involved with the Galloways. Which I'm sure at this point, Zan's like, "Oh, fuck."
What has she gotten herself into?
He went from crime to solving crime, and she picked the biggest family first.
Man, you know what really could have helped Andy is Seabreeze's like magic pen, because he could just dictate what to write and it would write for him.
That is
Yep.
true.
Talk about
He,
accessibility.
he gave that to somebody to try to duplicate, and then he completely just disappeared from the city.
We can go get it.
Eileen had well.
Did he tell us where
no,
he put
'cause
it?
You don't even know if he's in the city anymore.
Oh my
I don't.
fucking
One,
god. Well, yeah, we
we
haven't gotten the
have to-
message yet. We haven't gone that far. Oh god.
because Seabreeze made a deal with that guy, Rain. You know him. It was a little merchant under a bridge in part of the Undersista. Like back during that session years ago, you knew that person, and Yamakau or Seabreeze ran into him, and they made an agreement to after the heist, the day after the heist, there was a ship that was leaving to sneak onto the ship and go leave the city. And Seabreeze was like, "Yeah, I'll join you and do that." And gave him the air scribe thing to duplicate, and then they were gonna go travel. And then Seabreeze didn't go, so
We just
That
abandoned an
guy's just
NPC.
With that item. He's just gone.
God,
Well,
we're
I wonder
fucking
if he was
awful.
able to leave. I wonder if he was able to leave because of what's going on in the city. Maybe he got stuck.
yeah.
We'll find out when he's screaming out, "Where the fuck is Seabreeze?"
We made a deal.
We'll deal with that problem when we get to it.
Okay.
We gotta tell
Well-
Callumn that Callumn absolutely completely forgot about
No
Oh, for
clue that.
sure.
Yeah. You sure did.
Yeah.
Yamakowski comes in back into the city. Shit, I made this promise with this guy.
There is multiple promises that Yogasi made to people across the city that they did not cash in on.
I guess
Yeah.
Andy could also just like have the people he's talking to write down their experience too.
Yeah, but you
That's
need
like-
to have someone else there to verify that what their words that they say,
They
what they
could just
write
be
down
writing,
are
"Fuck
the
you,
same.
Fuckity fuck you. fuck you,
That's
fuck
so
you."
true.
Andy,
That's
I love
really
you,
true.
but there's only so many words you know, so once it gets past the point, you'll be like, I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's
you're
not
right.
in a
Andy
mean
walks
way.
Back, I got all we need. Brings it to Rain. Rain's like, Andy, this is
Yeah.
There's like 2 sentences, and then it's just HR, 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 and they just kept swirling back and forth. So Andy's like, "That's a long ass word."
You know?
it's a drunk letter. Like there's a bunch of different
Yeah.
things that Andy gets, and yeah. So yeah, I think you would need somebody to verify.
You need someone to be there. Also, this is a real case. We're going to be doing this for the crown in the long term.
Yeah.
There should be
is
2
Zan
witnesses.
in this room.
Zan's in the room at this point, hearing me say that we're going
Does
after
Zan
the
know
gal.
anybody that we could have help us be like a scribe or something?
Yeah, or any trustworthy members of the guard who would be willing to help with this endeavor that the general wants, or former members. Those who are loyal to.
That was not really his area of the guard, and nobody that he knew was particularly in the scribe business.
Would
He's
I have
always
known
wondered
anyone?
about advertising for the Angel Ears Tavern, but didn't really know any contacts. So
Would I have known anyone who was a scribe during my time in the guard?
Roll.
yeah, roll honestly history check. Andrew's like, shit, I need to get dice.
Nope, they're right here. Well, let me pull up Delton's character sheet real quick.
Ooh.
Cool, guys. Over the course of this stream,
get
we've only
ready for
lost
some high numbers.
25% of the frames.
I don't know what that means. Is that a good thing?
It's better than we were doing before. It's stabled out. Like we must have had a little peak where it got worse when I've stopped looking at the chart because it was running good for a while. So we must have had
What
we
check
had a little
did you say?
instability spot. We're back.
History.
Yeah, we've been stable for 34 minutes now.
That is a solid 6. The big six.
No, what wasn't your department either.
Yeah, you guys are actual just soldiers. You didn't know admins. Brandon, like we can find people. It's just gonna take some vetting. There's people.
You can
out
hire
there.
a scribe. Yeah, you would have to just vet for them, but you can probably hire a scribe.
We'll do that as we get closer. We're gonna have to wait at least some time for your mom to process what's all that just happened.
Yeah, but I could go talk to people like now.
No, yes, we need to talk to 42. He can help you.
I mean, couldn't you just come with me and you could write down everything that people are saying?
We do have time
or
to
would
do
that
that
not
today.
would that not be credible or whatever? Because you have
That's
motive?
the purgatory I am worried about. Is they are my
So
family.
if we get a random,
but
if we get another random person to
know
write
them that
it,
well.
People don't know that they're your family yet. You're remaining with anonymity.
Yeah, but it's not permanent anonymity. It's eventually going to come out, so I need to play a little bit of my cards correctly. So when they go and they look through the paperwork and go, wait, did Rain just have everyone decide to just fucking corrupt her ass? Her first action as an anti-corruption advocate is pure corruption?
Yeah, maybe that's bad. I don't know.
And she doesn't actually want to do it correctly. She wants to do it right, but she also understands that, like, sorry, some people are gonna have to get away.
Maybe I should just go pay Carl 5 gold to come.
Carl.
I just give him back the 5 gold I told him he owed me earlier.
Wait, who's Carl?
He's one of the guards that was outside of the training area.
Oh, fucking Carl. Yep. I forgot what the other one's name was.
But I
yeah.
was just like, hey, you owe me 5 gold. He was
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
and
oh shit.
Lead was like, oh yeah, pay up, you know.
We were so fucking pains in the ass throughout that campaign. I loved it.
I could just pay him 5 gold to come with us.
Zane, I don't want you to get involved in this because I don't want you to risk your business.
Oh,
I don't want to risk my business either. I'm about to move up, so.
Yeah.
This is interesting. I have a question for you, Bryan. Yep. I'm looking through my notes trying to find somebody who would be good as a scribe. Under Normal's shop, I have just the word recorder written down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a tape recorder.
Is that that an item? Is that something I could go buy?
That's
one of the random items
that
get
that's
dropped
the thing in the middle.
Yeah.
Damn.
We thought about it, but I think it was a little more than we wanted to spend on something like that. We did think about it.
No, that's not something you can buy.
No, the recorder is it's the TARDIS.
Oh, gotcha.
That was the cylindrical center that had all the data, and you were able to import things into it. So.
Gotcha. I think we can talk to the shops, just me and you, Andy, because this is just an initial asking about it.
That's true.
We're not gonna get concrete. We're gonna have to, if no one has information.
We can ask them if they're willing to talk about it, get some basic information down, and then
schedule time to talk to them.
Yeah.
So that way they have time to process what they want to say.
Schedule like a real interview. Be professional.
Perfect.
Okay, let's do it.
Andrew, yay!
Andy's excited that he has a thing to do finally.
Okay. Well.
Ryan, Rain and Delson, what are you going to do about interviewing Delson's mother?
I'm not doing it today.
Yeah, we can't do it today. Also, where is she right now?
She's your mom!
I don't remember where we left off and where she is.
Where's my mom?
At your family's house.
Yeah, I think she's at the house under guard.
Your father and mother are there. Kalina is kind of staying at your place because she's left the house as well. So.
Yep.
We'll have to find a way to get my mother out of the house.
That's easy. We
Oh,
just
by the way, Bryan,
Ooh, you have a
if
quick win.
Kalina wants a bed, she could take mine and I can just like meditate on the couch. You know what I mean?
I imagine that once we knew she was staying there, we just ordered a mattress in. We do have enough gold that we just told Bleak, "Hey, Bleak, can you go deal with that?" And Bleak went across the store to the mattress store.
Where are we gonna get a mattress in the middle
Where
of
is
the
a
crisis?
goblin gonna carry a mattress?
The goblin doesn't carry the mattress. We have enough gold right now to easily pay for a mattress to be delivered to the damn house.
She'll sleep in it.
Remember those movers that you hired, Rain? Maybe they could get another mattress.
She'll just sleep in it.
Yeah, if that was needed, we did it. We did it. Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Also, there's an extra mattress in like bedding at Rain's place, anyways. When she moved.
That's true.
So we just set up everything instead of just having it in like a corner.
Okay, yeah, we go do that.
Enough furniture in the house. I think we're okay. And
and
Nelson's about to inherit an entire furniture empire by accident.
That might be Delson's future.
No, that's his mom's future. That's the reason why I don't want her to go to jail. I know Delson doesn't want to run the business.
Delson has no interest in his family business.
I know his mom will do it for the sake of her kids.
So we would go to Haverwing's Edge.
Yep.
And talk to the local merchants that Andy has a relationship with. And see if anybody is willing to have a conversation about.
Yeah, we'd walk in, interview. I think I said Rain was wearing quite more officially clothing when she left this time, so she'll just be knocking.
So one of you roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Okay.
What's your persuasion?
Quite good to my memory. Mine's +3. What's yours?
+7.
Okay, that's way better. So, yeah. Maybe we both roll. Andy's just smiling behind me.
You want to roll too? Okay.
Yeah, we both roll. I think that's what the best answer on this is. Oh,
sure.
Whenever you share stats,
Yeah.
Mine is +7. But okay.
What's Rain's?
She said +3.
Oh. Sure. Roll both. Or whatever you guys want to do.
We're working as a team. Andy's trying to look friendly.
Oh, I did roll a natural too, so that's great.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 10, so that's a 13.
Yeah, mine's a 9, so...
So those first two people we don't do a great job on.
Yeah, you guys spend the first, couple, I'd say, first hour or two, searching through a couple of leads, but either finding business has gone out since then, the neighbor has moved out of that place, they're not home, there's one person who's died in the past couple events from the nights prior, so striking out for a first couple of leads.
Do we discover that they're dead, or like it's just, oh yeah, they passed in the night and we're informed? I want to know if I need to
my neighbor's body.
Yeah, I need to know if I need to like tell General Eldrick I found a dead guy.
No, their family was at the home, and they let you know they were.
Yeah, I was like, Andy doesn't want to see that.
They were stabbed by robbers in the night of.
I'll ask if the guard has sent anyone to take any statements yet.
Not yet.
I will say I will put a personal word in to make sure they will be here by the day's end.
They thank you.
And I take down their names and stuff.
Okay, we'll get that going.
Does Andy know this person well?
This was like this.
How affected am I by this?
Not well. I'd say like like when you grow up in a neighborhood, you kind of know the people in your area.
You know, like Eddie's house,
like, a couple streets down where you're like, that family.
Oh yeah, that's Tony's house. I've been there once.
Yeah, like we probably
say hi, see each other in the streets, but like stuff like that. So
run into each other at the market and don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah, just go.
Yeah.
You look at him
Acquaintances.
like,
So it's, you're sad, but
And he's
not
still
like,
sad.
but not
Yeah.
destroyed. He's like, that's upsetting,
Yeah.
but at least we're doing by right. That's why I'm gonna do by right on the
Yeah.
guy, because I think they do deserve an investigation.
Delson, are you
I guess we
doing
keep
anything to try to
looking.
get up information?
Yeah, are you staying with us? Are you gonna continue to work on stuff while you're at the Angel Ears Tavern? Are you gonna follow us? What's your deal?
Are you going back to the house where
I don't
Colleen is
think
at?
I'd be a good follower right now. I'm
Yeah,
very
that's
slow.
that's what I was asking.
I'm very slow.
Maybe we get a cab for you to go back to the apartment.
Yeah.
Or is there anything you would like to do, or just back
Yeah,
to
is there
the
someone you
apartment?
want to stop by to talk to? If you
Well, I
want to
can't
think
go
on
to
it.
I can't go speak to my mother right now.
No, that'd be witness tampering right now.
Your father's also there, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, no.
straight up witness tampering.
But you
No.
do have a quickling, Andrew, and if you want to arrange a time to speak to your mother or have your mother come to your apartment or something like that, you can talk to your quickling. I forgot his name, but
I also
Butler.
forgot his name. But
The-
it's
it was
I
a
have
very
it in here
butlery name.
somewhere.
do I
It was
just
a
have a bell? I
butlery
don't
name.
remember how I summon him. Do I have a bell?
yeah, it's a
You
bell
have,
or whistle. Whistle, I think.
Oh, it's a
You have
whistle.
one of those
Right, it's
quickling
a
whistles.
whistle.
Yep.
I will
Which
blow
is
the
kind of
whistle.
really degrading, but I mean, I don't think they mind because it's a paid job. It's a way to effectively call them across the city. So
Also, Delson,
I w-
we tip him pretty good every time we see him.
yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, you guys do tip them well.
I
so.
will.
Like,
I will.
well,
I
that's because
will- I
also
will-
we're working class.
I will take out the whistle and blow the whistle.
Mhm.
Once we're billionaires,
Well-
we'll just expect the service.
Do you do this while you were at the Angel Ears Tavern or once you get home?
Yeah,
At the tavern.
at the tavern.
Okay, so Rain and Andy were still there at the time.
hmm
You called.
Yes. I need you to deliver a message to my mother.
What would you like to tell her?
We need to talk. Tell her to come to my apartment.
Go get whatever permission she needs from the guards.
When would you like her to be there?
I'll leave that up to her. Just relay the information to me.
Thank you.
Of course, I'll let you know the time. Where would you like me to meet you?
Back at my building.
All right.
You made back at my building made you sound more like a Marvel villain instead of a good guy. Back at my building. Back at the complex. Little villain energy there. I know it's because he's pissed.
Shadow
He's also just tired.
Yeah.
I just hope she doesn't say like this afternoon because Rain's gonna be like, I don't want to fucking deal with that.
The one part of the wish spell they don't focus on a lot. Damn, the next couple of days are gonna suck. Like,
Yeah.
Alright, so
there are always side effects to altering reality.
yeah, especially doing it twice in 2 or 3 days.
So
Honestly, Andrew, you've done something that most D&D characters, not many D&D characters out there who have cast the wish spell. There's
Cast
not
it
many
twice?
D&D characters who have cast it twice. There definitely aren't many D&D characters who did it and then were like, again, like the next day.
yeah, within like minutes.
Wait, hold on. Wait, did I use all 3, or do I
No,
have one
you
left?
No, you used 2.
I still have 1 wish left.
Still have one wish left.
Yeah, don't use it any time soon. I think we kind of compromise that that's our backup if we can't save the city through the other
Okay, nope.
means.
Oh my god,
that's
Delson just
that's our
decides
backups.
again, huh? I just do it one more time. Might as well knock them all out. HP or 3 strength.
No, I feel like by the next time I use it, I'll probably be back up. He'll probably be back up again.
Well, yeah, no, I think that's our backup if the magic thing with Auntie Icky and all that stuff doesn't work out.
That's our fail safe.
Yeah,
Saves us the
I'd
city.
rather not use it because we could use it for something more important if we have a way to solve this. But we have 2 ways to do it, which is good. And then we're also going to try and talk to the queen and see what she thinks is best. So we will have multiple ways to solve the problem in the long term.
All right.
So we do our interviews for
Delphin,
2 or
you
3
head back
hours.
to your house. You do a couple of interviews for a couple of hours. Andy, you have about 3 hours left until the meetup with Janora and Bliss. Which you wanted? Are you meeting up? Was it made clear you're meeting at the Athenium?
Yes, that is the
Cool.
plan.
Okay.
Gonna meet at the Athenium this time.
So, Rain and Andy, you can roll again for the last couple of hours, the last couple of sources you can fit in.
Oop. Jesus Christ. Did you roll or should I roll with advantage?
For what?
I said more persuasion checks for the next couple of
okay.
hours.
I didn't hear that because I was reading a text message from my wife.
That's
you
on your
can
screen.
give me a sec. So I had to cough. We'll both roll because I think that's better for what we're actually doing.
Okay. What's on your screen?
It's a tissue, so you can't see me smoking.
Oh.
It's gonna go away in like 2 seconds. So that's
I rolled a total of 10, Brian.
I got 17.
Okay.
Had a 3 on the die.
Okay.
Got it.
So you guys go around for another hour. Destroyed in the flood. One family's been displaced. They apparently are staying with relatives somewhere across town. You have another one that used to be another shop and closed down. The business wasn't working. And you come on to the second hour, going in the later half of it, so an hour and 45 minutes in. And you guys are able to find one shop, a very, very, very small shop that does sell old antiques. And you are able to actually connect them to a crime that, let me try to think what crime. Again, this is not stuff that I have.
You don't have to worry about
planned
this being
necessarily.
planned fully. Just say a long ago crime against a rival.
Some sort of crime or bribery or something against this family. We'll come up with something exactly for it. With that 17, they're a little bit wary about releasing or like being a witness to this with all of the craziness that's been going on in the city around the Mardathas name. They're not sure if they want to come public with it.
I'll ask them to at least if they could meet me again, and I can help assuage your worries.
Roll a persuasion check.
Cool. I'm rolling up. That's an unnatural 20.
Andrew, have you seen it yet?
What?
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters.
Oh my! It's transformative.
Goal.
It's transformative.
You
watch on the flight.
To watch this movie.
Yeah, I probably could watch it on my flight.
Yeah, download for. You'll be very happy to watch it on the flight. You'll be like, oh yeah, this is a beat. Yeah.
Oh
it'll
yeah,
be good. It'll be good for a flight.
I hope your flight goes well. I hear a lot of craziness with flights right now.
Luckily, it's a foreign airline. Are you going through Icelandic Air?
Iceland Air, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, then it shouldn't be as bad.
According to the Iceland Air app, my flight is still on time. So.
Yeah, no, that's because foreign airlines are getting slight priority over the American airlines because it's easier to reimburse American companies than foreign companies. Also, the foreign jets tend to just fly here and go, I'm landing because I can't go back. You can ground a
uh,
flight across the continental U.S. any day of the week. It's not that hard. There's hundreds of fucking airports.
But so with that unnatural 20, yeah, they'd agreed to meet with you sometime tomorrow. They have a couple things they have to do tonight. But they ask where and when.
Okay. Question, because I want to be public enough, but not. How late is the Goblin I don't remember the name of the Goblin Cafe. The
Boiling Behemoth.
Yes, Boiling Behemoth. How late are they open? Do they do night like?
They typically they're open in the morning. That's their busiest time. They stay open in the afternoon. They don't do dinner, so they typically close down around this time, roughly like 5 p.m.
Okay. And what time does the person
Well,
say
they
works
said
for
the
them?
next. They said the next day.
Yeah, they
They
didn't
said
say
the
when.
next day.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm just trying to calculate, like, because I would want to do it in the afternoon, at least.
You also haven't gone to the Boiling Behemoth in several days, so
I feel like if that blew up, people would tell me. I get notice.
I would know and I would be pissed.
Yeah, I would get mail.
Yeah.
There'd be a letter. Because they would be
I'm on
begging for
I'm
me
on their
to.
subscriber list.
Well, no, because also
the
they'd be like,
movers
Rain.
she hired would have seen it, right?
Yeah,
She
the
lived
movers I hired
right
would have
above
told
it.
me, as well as, like, Rain has a running tab at the store. She doesn't always pay. So, like, they'd be like, hey, can you, like, prepay for 400 coffees? We know we're good for it.
Yeah.
Because she's helped them
All
out
right,
when
so
they
yeah.
have money issues. She's been like, oh, I have money, don't worry. She'd
So
know.
tomorrow
They'd
at
tell
the
her.
Boiling Behemoth, what time?
We'll do, like, an hour before close. So that way it's quiet. And then I'm going to have to go there right now while they're closing.
Shit, it might be closed by the time I get there, but I'm sure if I knock, she'll let me in.
Oh, she will, 100%. If they're there, I'm fine. As long as it's not like they went upstairs, because then they're not opening it.
Cool. All
Time
right,
for dinner.
so Andy and Rain separate. Rain fast traveling over to get to the Boiling Behemoth. Andy fast traveling to get over to the Athenium.
Yep.
Nelson, by the time you get home, Bleak and Kalina are there. Is there anything you would like to do while you're there with your sister and Bleak?
Where's Kalina?
In
She
your
was
apartment, probably, right?
well, she was kind of just hanging out in the main area of there. Her and Bleak have been kind of getting to know each other a little bit. Little bit of a bonding session. Bleak has shown her how to cook a couple of things this morning.
Oh,
She's a privileged girl.
yeah. She's so sweet.
She has. She is.
Did you
She
prove
is.
that this is
This is how you make a pancake.
I feel like
This is how you boil water.
This is so fucked up, but it feels like we have like accidentally a white savior plot because we hired help so early on in the series. But in reality, our characters have no time to cook for themselves, and they have to eat because that's the characters we wrote. So we're like, fuck it, we're hiring someone.
And this is a much better situation for Bleak than he had. His family
we're
was
fully
murdered
paying him. He has his
religiously by
own
this
bed. He can do whatever he wants. He has a full, like, if he wants plants, get fucking plants, put them on the roof. Let's make it happen. Like, I've told Bleak he has carte blanche. Like, he's full in, like, no servitude. Pay as you just tell me if you need cash, dude.
He's our friend.
Nelson.
Yes.
So yeah, Bleak and Cleaner just in the main area.
I will sit down next to Kalina. And say, "I holding up, kiddo."
She kind of she opens up to you on like the weirdness of not being at home being away from mom and dad. Um, it was weird last night, going there, but not through the front door. Like they broke into the place to get evidence. Um, I mean, she has no problem. I mean, she's not like a thief, but like she's pulled pranks and like stolen from
He
friends and
snuck
things
out of the
like that
house once or
before.
twice.
Yeah, but it just feels weird doing that into the house and like avoiding mom and dad. Um, but she does let you know, like, hey, Bleak has been a great company. He's probably the cheeriest goblin that she's ever met.
I'm glad.
Not gonna be
Um,
baffled by Bleak.
I'm
He's
I'm
good at
I'm
boring
just glad
enough.
I'm glad that she
They
is.
already are.
And we're gonna get coffee.
I'm glad that she's enjoying a wholesome moment despite how dark everything has been.
mhm. One thing, she wants to stop by and get the Origins Institute at some point later today. She didn't have any particular classes this morning, but she will tomorrow morning. And there's a couple of things that she wanted to, kind of bring over to this place so she can study outside of class now that she's kind of staying here. Um,
We can get you
that's
there.
yeah, that's the one thing she kind of told you last time, but she kind of has awakened not much yet, but some sort of sorceress abilities. So she's trying to kind of study into learning more
Your
about them.
sister's magic.
Does she know what type of sorcerer she is yet, or no?
I doubt it.
She's basically at the level of a reek, where a reek
It's
knew
like
one
0.5.
spell
Hmm.
and like is not there yet, but like has
Hmm.
started the journey. It's been a very recent endeavor for her,
Hmm.
like within the past year.
Oh.
In fact, hold on. We can do it in a session like this.
Yeah,
Ugh,
but I need to go to
where's
bed
my
soon.
books? We're gonna finish up. I just want to see.
We're gonna do
Let's
this
pick.
and then.
Let's pick a sorcerer cantrip that Kalina has.
Aw, yeah, that's awesome.
Maybe. Hmm.
So the basic ones,
Dancing
I'm just
lights or
looking in the
something.
D&D hand like player's handbook. Acid Splash, Blade Ward, Chill Touch, Dancing Lights, Firebolt, Friends, Light, Mage Hand, Mending, Message, Minor Illusion, Poison Spray, Prestidigitation, Ray of Frost, Shocking Grasp, and True Strike. I think it would be interesting, like Prestidigitation or Minor Illusion or
Mhm.
something like that.
Mage hand is always.
Mage Hand is
Mage hand.
always a good one as well
Yeah.
too. I like Mage Hand, and then I'll let you guys vote on it. Minor Illusion or Prestidigitation for two, so she'll know 2 total cantrips.
I feel like for Kalina, from what we know of her, I feel like prestidigitation would be something that somebody who is like higher up in society and has to keep themselves looking nice
I don't know
Mhm.
what this spell
would
does. Cantrip does.
would probably want to keep. It's something that can instantly clean you, and it can also instantly soil other
Correct.
people, which is really
Correct.
fun. You can make like a
So
little
wait.
smell, you can make like a
So does that
little
mean
harmless effect. Yeah, you can
can
make
you?
someone shit their pants, yes.
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Okay, that's what
Help
I
you feel
thought.
like the
Okay.
Yeah.
president in a day like.
In
Uh,
fact in fact, you can shit someone else's pants for them, basically. You can't
so
make them poop, but you can put poop there.
this made me
Which is
so
even worse, I
happy to have
feel.
to look through a book
Yeah.
again. This made me feel like early D&D times, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Um, the spell is a minor magical trick that novice spellcasters use for practice. You create one of the following magical effect within range. You can create an instantaneous, harmless sensory effect, such as a shower of sparks, a puff of wind, faint musical notes, or an odd odor. You instantaneously light or snuff out a candle, a torch, or a small campfire. You instantaneously clean or soil an object no larger than
Yes.
1 cubic foot. You chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. And you make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or a surface for 1 hour, or you create a non-magical trinket or illusory image that can fit in your hand that lasts until the end of your next turn.
I feel
So
like
I
that's
think that one. I like that one.
I think that's kind of a spell that somebody who's like higher class and not quite like she's not really removed from her family yet. Like this is the most away from her family that she's been.
Mhm.
I think that that's a spell that somebody that in that kind of situation would see as very useful because it helps you keep up appearances. Um and it's also kind of fun cuz you can also like read by candlelight very easily. Like
Mhm.
you can instantly light a fire in your fireplace when you get
Isn't she also a
home. Like
musician, correct, from my memory?
Yes.
So also
so
she could
she
add
can,
extra
yeah.
backing to
She's
her.
a if I remember correctly, and if I'm wrong, I'm rewriting history right here. I think she was a violinist.
I believe
I'm
so
pretty
as
I
well.
think so too. I think she played violin. I'm pretty sure. And so like that's another thing you could
You get,
I imagine
she just starts singing a metronome.
prestidigitation you could instantly tune your violin. That would be beautiful.
Oh my god,
Well,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking about
You
mending.
know
Was because I was like,
as
oh,
it
then you can
as
just
it
fix the instrument.
well, yeah, if it was broken, that's true. That's true. If your instrument was broken, but
Even where you
somebody
can
like
mend wear and
her,
tear too.
yeah, but somebody with her wealth wouldn't really need to do that.
That's true.
No offense. But somebody with her wealth might want to spruce up little things on her outfit, like if she
Yeah.
spills something on her and she needs to, or if she's out and it's like dusty on the ground and she needs to get the mud off of her frock, she can.
You know, I'm up for. No, I agree. We're going
Prestidigitation
with
it
that one.
away.
We're going
I
that
love
Yeah,
one.
it. Mage hand and prestidigitation. Okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
sounds good.
Well,
As a
so
musician, instantly tuning your instrument with magic.
Yeah.
peak.
That'd be
Fantastic.
beautiful.
That's
That'd
the
be
real reason
beautiful.
she became a sorceress. She's like, this is actually all I need.
Oliver, she'll show you those abilities that she's learned as well, and kind of like cute little tricks and things that she's been learning and being able to do with it.
It looks like just water now.
Yeah, isn't it disgusting?
Yeah, that
melting,
looks kind
my
of gross.
guy.
It's completely separated. Wow, it's gross. I'm not buying another one of those.
Anyway,
Alright,
yes, Brian, yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
No worries. And honestly, at that point, hey, she's gonna have to leave around the time that Codlin's going to the Boiling Behemoth and Andy is going to the Athenium. So, Oliver, the rest of the night, just so we can think ahead for the next time we do this little thing, which I think honestly we should probably try to do this a little bit more often. It's kind of fun just
Well, if
chatting
we
through
set
this
up what
stuff.
Oliver's doing for the rest,
Yes.
Brian,
sure.
me, you, and Vicky could do what each Andy and Rain have to do, like later in the week or next week.
Yeah.
Well, he's on vacation.
So Oliver, Delson, what would Delson do really for the end of the night? It could literally just be staying in the house, gathering more information from
Yep.
your father. You are
That's
at
all.
a 7. You are at a 7 strength.
That's
So.
all he's gonna be doing.
He's checking his
Cool.
notes. He's going over Rain's notes that she's left. The lair looks like several crazy people live there,
Yeah.
but that's because
And
that's true.
and also intermittently trying to do push-ups.
Gain that strength back.
I imagine he halfway through he trips on a red string that he's like attached across the thing and just eats it,
no.
and he's like,
You ask you ask Bleak to sit on your back, and that's
Yep.
so hard to have a goblin on your back, but you push it through. Do insane on the violin.
Yeah, just intermittent studying and training montage.
Yeah, I love it.
And when you
so
get fed
next
up when
time
you're
we do
reading,
one
you
of-
just go and train.
So next time, Conlan, you, me, and Vic can get one of these and kind of just get the
Yeah.
rest of this night going. And then the next day will probably be like, hey, a quick interview with Delson's mom, and the
If
other
we
person.
get that together.
I
Yeah.
definitely want to be here for that.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
No, definitely.
And so, congrats, guys. We're still not caught up with Spin Warrior.
We're almost there.
That's the hilariousness of what we have created here, of doing a campaign that was going somewhere, going to that somewhere and creating another campaign, then going back to the other campaign, going to the campaign, and having to catch up the other campaign to where the campaign is, so when the campaign gets to the other campaign, everything's synced up.
Yeah, good job, Bryan.
Did that
Said
make
it all.
sense?
It did.
No.
No, it
It
did.
made sense
Don't
to
let him
me. Oh,
repeat it.
thank
It's
you,
okay.
Conlan.
Thank you, everyone, for coming to
can
this
believe that.
wonderful discussion cast.
Yeah.
It was fun, and we got a surprise
Thank
Callum
you.
in the beginning too.
I know.
Yeah.
That's why it took so long. But it's good. I'm so happy.
That's also true, yeah.
All right,
yeah, that was
guys.
nice.
Well, thanks for joining us for this. And whether it's another discussion cast, disaster cast, or the next disaster, we'll see you then. We love you, and good night.
Good night.